I saw you jamming to that music there, Jay.
I was jamming pretty hard. I think I hurt my neck.
Okay, well, careful. We're getting to a certain age. You gotta be go easy on the joints there. Okay.
I've been headbanging for years. I'm all right. It's all permanent damage from that time. Anyway.
All right, welcome everybody. You are watching Gameplay Live on the Good Time Society channel, and today we are playing Azul. We're not doing it alone. No. If you look at this poster that we're covering up right now, make a background, and just through the poster up there, you'll see we have two incredible guests. Let's welcome them to the program.
Please do.
Today, I'm so radio announcery. Okay, one of my favorite humans. He's dancing. Let's bring him in. Oh, poking. Yes.
Yeah, that was grooving music. I don't even know if the people could hear it, but I was sitting over here like.
The people knew. B.Dave Walters, everyone.
Let me just say up front, kneel before Azul.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's very Ghostbusters.
Yep. Let's get it out there. Get it out there early.
I did a high-pitched scream, and she doesn't like that. He said no. And B.Dave.
Oh, he doesn't like people making loud noises in his house?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't like that. B.Dave, you just funded your documentary. Congratulations.
I did. Thank you. Thank you for all the signal boosts. It's wild and insane, and it funded on Tuesday, and today is Saturday, and it's still not real because the documentary funded, the sky is brown, the weather report is smoke. Like, nothing makes sense.
Yeah.
So.
What do you mean you have good news? All right, let's talk more about it, but first we must bring in our final guest, someone who needs no introduction. He does a Star Trek podcast with us every week, and he's voguing. It's Xander.
Oh, I'm so into voguing right now.
That was a very convincing duck walk. It's easy when you're already seated, you know. Right, yeah.
What is a duck walk? What's the official definition?
A duck walk is like you're squatting on the ground and you move along while you kind of do this.
We'll have to practice that way.
Yeah.
Xander, what's new with you?
Oh, a ton of stuff. Let's see. I've been hosting and GMing the Altered Carbon run over at Hunter's Entertainment. So that's been fun. Yeah.
No,
and
you
then
haven't.
Yes, I have.
Okay, I believe you now.
And then starting up next week, I'm going to be, the week after, I'm going to be going into the new Vampire the Masquerade game that just came out, The Shadows of New York, which is the complement game to Coteries of New York, which I played earlier.
What?
Yeah,
nice.
Vampire?
Are you an actual vampire? Yes.
No, vampires aren't real. Everyone knows they are not real.
That's
I
right.
thought so. I thought they weren't. I knew it. I just wanted it from the vampire's mouth. I'm excited for this cute little game.
Oh, I was gonna say, did any of you take Spanish like in high school?
Sí. Puedo hablar español muy fluentemente.
Wow.
Pregúntame todo. Yo puedo.
Okay.
I can answer.
I have many preguntas. No, but it just reminded me because the song that we had to remember the colors was azul, blanco, rojo, violeta, amarillo, anaranjado, verde, rosa. Uno vez más.
Yeah. Well, funny enough, azul means blue.
It's my favorite.
That I did know.
Yep.
This reminds me of that time on Game the Game when Josephine, Alex, and I were speaking German to each other, and Ash and I were all speaking German to each other. And you were like, "Are you guys messing with me?" And we were like, "We're not."
I erased that from my memory.
9. Yeah, not
showing that I can count to 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
9.
Bad joke, but I really can.
It's true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's the favorite.
You know, it's you count as fluent. That's it. There's really not much else to know about the language. You've nailed the fundamentals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. Well, I guess we're done here.
Thank you all for tuning in.
Yeah. B.Dave, you didn't shut your camera off. We can.
Also, that legit happened on my Discord once. I was
No
talking.
way.
I was like, yeah, okay, bye everybody, and I thought the camera was off, and I'm like, whoop, and they're like, we can see you, and I'm like, oh,
That's a
hey,
fear.
Coming off.
but that should have been behind the paywall. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep. I've been told apparently I take my shirt off like the Incredible Hulk though. So there you go. Yeah,
Wait, who
Your
put
muscles take them off for you.
it's true.
Arrangement in this room, so now you get a lot more view. Oh, she come.
Oh yeah, same. I left my game out from last night.
We have a special guest. Oh, hello. Nope. Immediately wants back out again.
He wants
That's
out.
crap.
He's trying
Yep.
to escape.
Yep. He's like, I was misinformed. I was led to believe
Oh.
there'd be punch and
Oh,
pie.
there he is.
Get out if I do what you say. Okay, this is under your tail.
Cheat out to the camera, Oshi. There you go.
Oh.
Mhm. Pup text. Pup text.
Oh gosh, God, the smell of puppy breath, nothing better. David's on a golf trip, so the dog has to hang out with me and Mel, and it's very exciting for us. We're the type of people that follow this dog around the house and try and talk to it all day long, and he's not having it.
Yeah.
And he is indeed the bestest boy.
Boy.
This is
Mhm.
what this program is for highlighting such things.
True.
I
Mhm.
gave you a Chiron. Like you have too much power.
It's true. Unlimited power.
Whoa!
Mhm. Yep.
Hey, folks, let's play some Azul.
Blanco, rojo, violeta, amarillo, anaranjado, verde y rosa. Uno vez más.
Just asking.
It's
What
not
is it? Is that an original melody?
I don't know. It was the
You
Spanish
think it's a pop
teacher
up?
from Freedom, Wisconsin.
Freedom was the name of your town?
Yep, I went to Freedom High School and I worked at Freedom Foods.
Wow. Oh. It's the missing piece of the puzzle, Xander. Honestly, it's the missing piece of the puzzle.
It's like
How
a
many
lot.
other things were labeled freedom in your town?
All of them.
Obviously.
Morocco. So I realize we've yet to even discuss the game at all. So you probably have a pitch that you want to give, but then I have a strategery question after you explain to the people what the heck is happening here.
Okay, well, for rules,
Oh.
Take it away.
Punch it on me. You did. I was
Yeah.
all tabbed into the game, so I didn't know. I'm just sitting there staring.
Ah.
The rules. We're gonna look at Jake's face. Let's actually. What we should do is also look at the board. But let's go to the board more importantly. So here's the deal.
and
Your face rules, though, Jake.
Yeah.
tile laying game. You got to do a voiceovery.
There you go.
Well, I can do that. So Azul is a tile laying game. The four of us are playing palace owners, trying to design the walls of our palace on each of our individual boards.
Sorry, quick question. What palace owner designs his own palace walls?
Designs them? Every owner who, well, not most of them, but like they don't actually do the labor. That's going to be on the game.
No. They go about and make a Netflix show about creating it and then have someone else do it behind the scenes.
There it is. They have an
Okay.
art crew do it.
Cool.
So we play the art crew, and the goal is get as many points as possible. And the arrangement of how we place them will award us points not only during the game but also in the game's end. The game's turns are divided into 3 phases. The factory phase, I believe it is called. Let's double check that. The factory phase, the wall tiling phase, and then the preparing for next round phase. During the factory phase, we will go around in turns, choosing a number of tiles from each of these starting factories. The factories are the circles here. Okay, when it is your turn, and B.Dave will be our first player, you may
lily pads, and I like that, so I'm taking it.
Sure, lily pads are factories. Thematically, they are the same. On your turn, you have to take all of the tiles of the same color from one factory of your choice. So if B.Dave were to select these right here, these tiles, he would take all of the red tiles. However, if he were to select these tiles here, he would take just both those yellow tiles. But if you were to select this one, it would just be that teal one. So again, it's all the tiles of the same color from one factory. When the player does so, they add them to their board, and the remaining tiles that are on that factory go to the center. The center will become its own factory in subsequent turns. When placing on the board,
Say that word?
subsequent,
Following.
That just made my whole day. He just did subsequent.
subsequent,
Wow.
Subsequent.
They both work.
Just
Yeah.
a
If
quick
you understand
aside
what it means, it works.
I did the Hunters Gathering on the Twitch channel with Markia last night, and both of us we just went off the rails with the malapropisms. It ended up with Markia exclaiming that Ganondorf was in Lord of the Rings, and, and among other things, just went completely crazy. And we talked about everything except for Altered Carbon.
I mean, that's what, it's a good show. Speaking
Yeah.
of, Scott
Mhm.
Smith says, is this the All-Stars Invitational?
Ooh.
Oh, all our fave
Could
guests.
be.
Bow, bow. Okay.
Anyhow, the game. Please
So-
continue.
Of all the tiles that you accumulate when you pull them from one of the factories on your turn, you need to place them all in one row of your choice. We all have 5 rows on our board. There's space for a 1 row, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Actually, these are
Workbench side.
they are called the workbench side.
I'm making that up and I like it.
Oh, I get it. You take it from the lily pad, add it to the workbench. I see exactly what you're trying to interpret here.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes total sense.
Maybe we call them the Home Depots.
I can clearly tell the difference between sponsored and non-sponsored content. Like, we were so careful to get every single thing right, and now you're like, we're gonna pit the doohickeys of the thingamabobbers.
We don't have the legal department coming after us.
Are you looking to retile your bathroom? Visit Home Depot. Use
I'm-
promo code game Good Time Society for a promo. All right.
Listen,
So-
I'm more of a Lowe's gay, so
Me too.
You call yourself a Lowe's gay?
The Lowe's gay.
I love that. Well, fun fact.
Huh?
Home Depot, according to my progressive shopper Chrome extension, is more of a red leaning donating kind of place, and Lowe's is more blue. And so I tried to switch my spending habits because Home Depot is the closest in my neighborhood.
oh,
And it feels like, when you go to someone else's house and they do everything a little bit different, like they keep the peanut butter in the refrigerator and it just feels weird. I couldn't be loyal to Lowe's. I'm sorry.
What?
They didn't have carts. They didn't. Jake.
You realize that hardware stores are not the easiest place to navigate anyway. Like, no hardware store is a simple
Home
place.
Depot is my home away from home, though. I really
oh
love
wow.
there. Go every weekend.
Well, wear your MAGA hat next time you go, Becca.
I'm about to
Okay,
say.
back into the game.
I guess that's who I am, Jake.
No, it's only one of the owners. It's like the original owner who donates to Trump. So
Yeah.
I still like the Parks and Rec bit where Ron Swanson goes to one of those stores. The employee comes up and he just says, "I know more than you," and he just turns around.
it's so true too. Like the last time I was in, I think it was Home Depot. I said, "Hey," it was someone was walking back past me very briskly in a uniform. I go, "Excuse me, can you tell me where the blank is?" I couldn't remember what I was looking for, and they go, "No, ma'am, sorry," and they just kept walking.
That's fair.
On break. And they had a moment of
I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm not capable of doing literally the only thing I'm required to do, which is help customers.
Hey, why are you hassling me? I just work here.
Right.
So let's talk tiles.
Oh, okay.
After you take the tiles from the factory, you'll place them in any one of these 5 rows. Obviously, you're limited to the number of tiles you place here. So if B.Dave were to take 3 tiles and he placed them in the second row, his remaining tile would go down here onto what's called the floor. And that'll actually provide him with minus points at the end of the round.
Shoddy workmanship. Craftsmanship.
So when taking tiles, try to align them as best you can strategically with as many slots as you have at a minimum, because if you have excess, they're going to count against you in the end of the round. We will continue taking those turns. Becca will then do the same thing that B.Dave did, where she will take all the tiles of one color from one factory, but the middle area where other tiles will now be placed when the other ones are taken will start to accumulate their own tiles. And on a turn, a player may take all the tiles of one color from that center area as if it was another factory. Additionally, the first person to do so takes this one tile right here, which is the first player tile, and they will get to go first in the next round.
I don't know the first. All right.
What was that?
Becca? Becca, are you watching a how to play of Azul while I'm explaining how to play Azul?
Scott Smith has brought up that there is a new podcast in Victory Point, and I was outraged. And it looks like there's a mistake, and someone posted our old podcast stream.
No, it's an advertisement for another. Anytime you want to come in, just go for it, Becca. Just give me a heads up.
I just appreciate she just zoned out and started listening to NPR while you were talking. That mixer's not quite as fine-tuned as you think just yet.
How many Land Before Times have you guys seen? I'm watching 3 right now.
So funny
It's
you
just
asked
as sad
me
as the
to
first
watch
2.
Park 1 last night.
Wow.
I mean, Ducky peaks in Land Before Time 3. Yeah, after that, her trajectory is just downward.
There's
Yeah,
the
Check
she's
out
trying to get in.
B.Dave's blog for dinosaur peaks at bdave.dinosaurpeaks.com.
.org,
I didn't do
.gov.
my Adderall today. I didn't use a game. I'm sorry.
You know,
Okay.
colors. Wait, so even though there's still massive amounts of this game we've yet to discuss, were you still going to finish it, or should I pose my strategery question? Because it is relevant now.
Play.
Let's go ahead and ask it, and we'll see if I need to come back to it.
What's is there any strategic value in taking too many colors? Like if you take the 3 red and you put them in your 3 spot, you can only place 1 red. So I mean, is it to deny it to the other players? Like because you only ever need 1 color per row. So why take more?
You
Or
need
is
to fill the row before one can move over, and you have to fill the row with all the same color. And then the other ones go back to the box, and one of them holds the place to represent that you had done all that horizontal filling and matching.
oh, so the boxes on the left I have to fill with a single color.
You will not be able to move these into the scoring grid, which is the colored grid here, until that row is full of all tiles of the same color. So in your example, you'd have that already because you had 2 of them. And then in the scoring phase, you would be able to place the 1.
Oh, so the goal
I
is to
call
fill.
that the Art Deco bathroom.
Right.
So
Did
it
that-
goes from the lily pad to the workshop to the Art Deco bathroom.
Dig it. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah,
That
I
is-
misunderstood that as well. So
Yeah.
thank you for clarifying.
I wonder why. Okay.
Look, we can play multiple games here.
It's all good. I'm just
We
here
will.
to have fun.
So,
Well,
what
speaking
will-
of, so's Michael. I'm sorry, Jake. I'm so sorry.
You aren't though. You aren't. Chaos. Chaos.
I'm so sorry that it hurts him so much. But this is what's happening.
It might be more efficient for you to explain the game and for me to interrupt you because I just won't.
Okay, so
That is
on your
shade,
turn-
Jake. That is full on shade. The library is open.
Reading is fundamental.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're
Okay,
walking with
so
the
on
children
your
out in
turn-
nature. Wow. Oh.
Oh my
Did
god.
we talk about how you can take the first player tile?
Yes, we did. You were busy looking at the new podcast and listening to someone else's performance.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
I'm
I think that
Lakshmi
we've got
Singh.
all the rules then, and we should do
No, we
B-Dave's turn.
I've explained it for
No,
like
there's
2
no-
minutes.
Oh my gosh, I go first actually. So I'll take my turn.
All right. So once this is called the factory phase. The factory phase continues until all of the tiles are, I believe, all of the factories are emptied or all of the tiles are gone. Do you know, Becca?
Huh?
The teacher just
All right,
called him the
this-
kid that
this
was not
phase ends
paying
when
sorry,
attention.
sorry.
This
Yeah.
phase ends when the center of the
Factories are
table
empty.
and all the factory displays contain no more tiles. So
Mhm.
then we move on to the wall tiling phase, right? And this phase, we actually all do at the same time. And you go through your patterns, which will be on your workbench as we place it. And any line that is completely full of its slots, you may then place those tiles into the colored spaces on your row. And you're right, B.Dave, you can only place 1 of them, right? So
Right.
you will only get, actually, during the scoring phase, 1 point. Because each tile placed here by itself, when placed during this phase, is worth a point. However, in subsequent turns,
Hey.
Thank you.
other tiles that are placed either adjacently, either horizontally or vertically, also score points. And actually, I said adjacent, but actually it goes in the entire row / line. So let's say, I don't know if you can see my view on StreamYard here, but let's say you had placed one on this purple tile here in the first round, you would score a point. And then for everyone in another round, if you placed one here and like one here, for instance, you'd score 2 points for this one and 2 points for this one for 4, I believe. Right, Becca?
That was not my understanding. My understanding is you had to have one on both sides, like left and right, or top and bottom, and you got. If you had left, right, top, and bottom, you got points for all of them.
Let me
Then
read
your
you.
understanding was wrong.
Let me read you the wording from the book to make it clear for us. You go through your pattern lines from top to bottom, moving the rightmost tile each complete line to of each complete line to the space of the same color in the corresponding line of your wall. Each time you move a tile, score points immediately. You'll see on your board there's actually a scoring button that you can, it might actually score it for you automatically because of the version of this game we are playing, but there's a 0 tile that you would move along the 100-point track that's above there.
Can I explain what B.Dave was just needing clarification on?
Sure.
Okay, so where Jake's hovering his pointer finger on that blue from the second in, second up, if that's where you place and you've got one in the yellow right beside it, then great. You're going to score 2 points, one for the tile you just placed and one because it's touching something else. If that green to the left of it was also full when you placed the blue, then you're going to get, oh, I was using the blue pointer finger. You're the red.
It doesn't matter. The example is the same.
Perfect. Yeah. Then you're going to get 3 points. Now, let's say that there's the yellow on the right, the green on the left, and the yellow above are all already there when you place the blue. Then you're going to look at the horizontal. How many are in that group? 3. So you're going to get 3. How many are in the vertical?
2.
2. So you're going to actually count the blue tile twice and get 5 points.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
That's my understanding, at least.
Okay.
That's what it is now. Lily pads to bathroom walls to that's how we're scoring. Mm-hmm.
So what happens, B.Dave, is you only will place one tile, right? You notice that. Well, all the remaining tiles slide over to the rightmost space, so you will still have some to place later. Isn't that right, Becca?
Sorry, I'm reading the rule book for a clarification of something you asked about earlier, and I don't remember what it was, but I'll remember when I get to it. What was your question?
No, we remove all of the tiles that are left over here and we put them into the box, right? And those will refill the bag once the bag is empty.
Or I call it the trash can.
The trash can. Yeah, it makes sense. You take it from the lily pad, you add it to the workshop, you put it in your Art Deco bathroom, and then they go to the trash can.
Yeah, there's a theme.
No, sorry, I changed it to shop vac.
Shop vac. Oh yeah, even more sense. Great. You put them inside the vacuum.
Jake, are you mad at me?
Not at all. It makes total sense to me. Okay, so then once that's done, so the pattern tiles on your wall stay there the entire time. Then we go to scoring, right? So you do the horizontal, as she mentioned, then you do the vertical. Then any tiles on your floor also subtract from the points, I believe, at the end of the round, Becca, or is that per tile?
That's at the end of the game, I believe. For the subtraction?
Yeah. Is that end of the game?
I think so. It fills up with the tiles that you haven't used, right?
Correct. But it says at the end of the they stay there.
They stay there.
Actually, every round they are a minus point.
Oh,
so
I thought it only counts once.
Finally, at the end of the wall tiling phase, check if you have any tiles on your floor line. For each tile on your floor line, you lose a number of points indicated directly above it. Adjust your scoring marker accordingly. Afterwards, remove all the tiles from your floor line and place them into the lid of the box. Okay, so these will just hit you at the end of the round. So at the most you'll get is -3 on a round.
No, I think they're cumulative.
It stacks?
They are cumulative, but they go away at the end of the round.
Right, but it's not -1 plus -1 plus 2.
Correct. It is not cumulative. No,
it's just
it is the rightmost scoring.
I don't think so.
Oh, you are right, Becca. You are right. For
Okay,
each tile in your floor line, you lose the number of points indicated directly above it. Becca is correct.
So I don't know if
even though I seem like I'm not paying attention most of the time, I osmote rules.
Well, you've actually played this, I think, more than any of us probably.
I've played it 0 times.
Great. So I lied. I've played this a half a time. Great. So that's the wall tiling phase. And then we prepare for the next round by simply adding more tiles to the factory again. And if the bag is empty, we refill it from the box of tiles that were removed. At the end of the game, and this is pretty big, the game ends once one player has completed at least one horizontal line of 5 consecutive tiles. Therefore, once someone completes their row on their wall, just one row, one row, the game will end. Once the game is ended, we score additional points if we've achieved the following goals. And this is actually on the bottom right of your board. There's an indicator for this. So there's 3 things you can get. You gain 2 points for each complete horizontal line of 5 consecutive tiles. So if you manage to get all 5 in a row, you get 2 for each row that you did that. You also get 7 points for each complete vertical line of 5 consecutive tiles on your row. So again, that's that indicator there on the right. And then you get 10 points for each color of which you have placed all 5 tiles on your wall. So as you can see, each color has 5 tiles. If you manage to get every color covered, or every one of that color covered, you will get a bonus 10 points.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
That is the game.
Joker tiles?
We do not have Joker tiles, and I suggest we at least play one quick game without them just to kind of get going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. This is going to be a 6-hour show today.
Thankfully, the game is pretty quick. But who goes first?
Yeah, that's what you say now.
Thankfully, between all of the Land Before Time synopsis we plan to do, the game will go quick.
Great. All right. I'm going first, and I am the yellow player. So,
Shout out to Littlefoot, my dead homie.
I thought you said "shut up, you Littlefoot." I was like, that's his nickname, but I don't know if I like you negging me. Oh, I know what I'm doing here. Okay, I see a lily pad that has 4 teal, so I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to click on the 4 row. Ooh, yeah.
Boom.
Chosen, done. I put it in. I got a full row. Y'all are fucked.
Now, no tiles went into the center there because Becca wisely chose the factory that had all of one color. So none of them were added to the center area.
No tile left behind.
Wow, that policy worked well.
Oof. We're getting real at this brunch.
So I've chosen the red tiles, and we now moved one into here. Again, if Xander wants to take this chocolate and teal tile, he will also get the first player token, which actually gets added to his floor and will give him a minus point. But next turn, he will go first.
But I
Thanks
don't
for
want
calling
to.
it chocolate.
Instead.
Welcome.
Oh,
I like it.
It looks like a treat, honestly. It looks like a mint chocolate treat.
that's fine.
It does. There's an artisan chocolate place in Kansas City that makes chocolates that look exactly like this. They have this sort of like Spanish tile, Portuguese tile.
You're right.
Styling. It's beautiful.
I'm gonna go with this little tealy boy here, and do my melt and melt.
All right. And so as we mentioned, B.Dave will go first next round, and he has his floor has 1 first player tile on it.
It made a really nice sound when you did that.
But because I took the first player tile and I was last, this means I get to go twice then, huh? Because I think it's still my turn now. Is that what's happening?
Next round. We are still in the same
round.
We are still in the same round, and we will do this. This is called the factory phase until the tiles are empty.
Dig it.
Oh, they're gone. Okay.
Until the lily pads are empty. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Right. Get it right, Jake. Keep up.
It's weird to have to memorize 2 terms for every place on the board.
You're welcome.
Here, thank you.
They identify as lily pads.
Yeah. So, okay.
How many more turns will I have? I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna try some.
Oh.
Thank you for filling the time, though.
Yeah.
Yep, that's my job.
All right. Becca chose 2 of those chocolate and teal tiles, and she put them on her bottom row there. Let's see.
Just saying the Land Before Time lied to us because Spike and Sharptooth were separated by millions of years of evolution.
Also, leaves do not taste that good.
You know,
That's why you smoke them.
Yeah.
So what's happening?
Okay. So, if I take from the center, what happens to the tiles? They just stay there,
They
right?
just stay there. Correct.
Mhm.
Again, we will play until all the tiles are gone. So we will be adding some to probably our floor because we won't have rows to place them. Remember, when placing in a row, you need to place all of the same color.
Got it.
I don't want
It's
to.
tricky to rock.
It's my floor.
It's tricky to place a tile. To place a tile. It's tricky.
It's tricky.
Thank you for coming with me on this, Xander. I appreciate you. I love you. Yep, that's it.
I think it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wow, it's Jake's turn. He needs to go.
You can tell it's your turn by the star up on the top, I believe.
Yeah, that's how
I always just see a star. In the top.
It's true. You're always the top star, Xander.
Thanks. I miss you.
Yeah, man.
We're here. We're doing it.
We're doing
true.
Player Jake's turn. I took 3 yellow tiles and I put them into my 3rd row.
Nicely
You're
done.
crushing it.
My chocolates look beautiful. I'm gonna find this chocolate place in Kansas City, and y'all are gonna be like, "Wow, I get
That's
it."
right.
Yeah.
These don't carry over per round, right? It'll clear.
Well, clear. Christopher
Yeah.
Elbow. That's the chocolatier that I refer to.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I got a case of Christopher Elbow once, man.
They wrecked your
doesn't feel
tennis
great.
game.
It's
true.
It did. It did.
Okay, check this out, though.
okay.
It's going to blow your freaking mind. See that one on the right with the designs? You get what I'm saying now.
There's several on the right.
Oh, yeah, I
Next
see.
to the yellow ones on the far right.
Uh-huh.
That's what
I
I'm
like-
thinking about chocolate.
They're like spray paint stuff. That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Now we have a
Literally.
sponsor. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're like, are
I'll
you in
call
the
them
Kansas
up.
City area? Do you like chocolate? Then if
Are you a
we
fan
got
of
a deal
elbows?
for you. Just we'll add in a little bit of ASMR to the whoever's into that.
Oh my gosh.
I got the
felt things when you
tinglies.
did that.
You know what's funny to me? It's ASMR like does it for you or it doesn't. Like
Right.
it's just like there is no in between.
I
Like
think it's either neutral or really does it.
Mhm.
no,
No?
like Jasmine, that bronze girl hates it. Like it like induces a rage in her if you ASMR.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's the
Mhm.
problem is that I have a new mic mixer that doesn't like it below a certain decibel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she would put her fist to the screen, just like.
And also, like, she has high quality earphones, so like it definitely
Oh,
feels
sure.
like the person's there. You can almost feel their breath on your ear.
Oh yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tickle the back of your neck with my consonants.
It was at what Universal where they had that where you would put it on and they would do like I'm gonna give you a haircut and be like "Brrrr," and it would sound like it was you were actually getting your haircut and stuff.
Wait, what?
Mhm.
Is this a ride at Universal where you got a simulated haircut? What are you talking
Yeah. You sat in like a dark room or like a chapel or something like that, and they gave you headphones to wear, and it was like this simulated experience. Where
Xander, listen to me. That wasn't a field trip. That was something much different. I'm so
That was-
sorry.
I had to blink in Morse code to get out. You know, it was like an
That was
escape
a
room.
That's a fun
messed up
game.
blind date. Yeah, right. No, that's, yeah, that guy was lying to you, Xander.
Just because
Oh,
this
it's
is
my
brunch.
turn again. Sorry.
My
Chocolate.
favorite-
I think you'll find in general when everything stalls out, it's your turn, Beck.
I think you'll find when we're looking at chocolate websites, it's your turn.
Okay.
I have a blind date story from Japan when I was living there. This was 2007 or so. So, like, online dating was still sort of a new thing in cell phones, kind of. And so I met this guy at this like secret restaurant in Tokyo called Ninja. And you had to like know the password to have this door opened, a la like Magic Castle style. It's my turn.
That's hot.
Passwords are hot. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Passwords are hot.
That's a good T-shirt. I'll take that.
That's safe words.
Safe words are hot.
Safe
too.
words.
The safe word is pineapple.
Is
The safe word is Christopher Elbow.
For elbow. I can't
No, they
place it
might get
in-
the Christopher Elbow, and that's not safe.
Oh,
Careful.
I see.
It's funny because my elbow doctor is named Dr. Chocolatier. That's so funny.
Wait.
Yeah.
Say it again. I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh,
Just
I'm
the
sorry.
one
I was
time
watching The
brag.
Land Before Time 4, Die Harder.
Sorry, something was really funny and I missed it.
There was some subtext there to the elbow
Anyways.
doctor, Dr. Chocolatier. Yes, please proceed with
you.
your story.
There you go.
They did magic at the table that like they would bring out courses that would have like dry ice in them they would take out knives and they would explode in steam and stuff like that.
Sorry, you don't know how perfect y'all made this for me because there's
Yeah, we
two
made it real
yellow
good
and
for her.
2 chocolate, and I needed 2 chocolate.
But we're not always paying attention to our opponents. But actually, let's point out the strategy of what she just did there. So she filled this row, which means because of all 3 of Becca's rows are filled, she'll be able to place all 3 of these this round. Whereas some of us will have to wait until our rows are finished. And we lined that up for her because she was looking for 2 more exactly, and she won't. If she had grabbed excess, she would have had them on her floor, which would have taken away her points.
You may have
I'm
noticed I
counting.
also filled in 3 rows.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I'm
see, that's
counting.
probably why he did it.
And you may have noticed that I don't know what's happening, but I'm having a great time.
They're coming for you though.
And I have,
Run,
so I
Xander.
have to take this, and I can only place it. I believe I have to place it here, and
Just
that'll
get one in your
I'll give you a
basement.
Oh yeah,
So-
it's doing it all for us.
It
Hey.
automatically does our scoring.
Whoa.
So let's do a
Ooh,
score
I
review
like
real
that.
quick now that we've done it.
not-
B.Dave has 3 points, which we see how he got that. He got 1, then 2, 3, then shouldn't he have 4,
Okay,
Becca?
I trust the auto scoring.
So
I do
it
too.
moved over 1,
I wanna
and then it moved
understand it,
over 2. So 1 point plus 2 points plus 1 point should be 4.
Yeah, right.
But
Yeah,
is it because
definitely.
they're not connect? The other one's not connected.
Maybe
Is it
for ones
maybe
that are
they're
already-
moving simultaneously.
Really?
You know,
That
I
doesn't seem-
I point
this
back
is-
to my understanding of
why
the
I don't
scoring
like it.
that I was told is inaccurate. Apparently was accurate because that's what just happened.
No.
No.
All right, let me review what the rules say to make us clear
I
so we
think
all
it had
understand
to
it.
be placed next to something that was placed in a previous round.
So the first
Or
round, it
their
can't
auto
do that.
scorer is poop.
Let's double check it right now. So first check if there are 1 or more horizontally linked tiles to the newly placed tile. Actually, so let's do this first. If there are no tiles directly adjacent to the newly placed tile, you gain 1 point on the score track. We understand that. So if it's a lone 1, it's 1. If there are any tiles adjacent, however, do the following. First, check if there are 1 or more tiles horizontally linked to the newly placed tile. If so, count all these linked tiles and gain that many points.
Mhm.
Then check if there are 1 or more tiles vertically linked to the newly placed tile. If so, count all these linked tiles and gain that many points. Yeah, Becca, you seem to be right. It should be 4.
And Nightcat agrees.
Oh, I know why. Because he lost a point because of his floor. So he
Oh.
had tile on the floor.
Yay!
I did have 4 and I lost a point.
Okay,
So there you
I'm
go.
really
Yeah.
sorry, Plan B Games, if you're watching this.
That's
I
okay.
told your
It's good
scoring
for us to
poop.
learn because we explain it by our, figuring it out too. So that's all right.
It's the music maker. We learn by we feel the music.
We are
Becca-
music makers.
Becca scored what we thought you should have scored, B.Dave, but she had pretty much the same score you did, but she didn't have any floor tiles, so she got those adjacencies as well. So she has
Oh.
4. I have
Here's the thing, I
3
worked so
points.
hard with so many tiles, and it's just you just get to keep 1, no matter
Yeah.
how many.
And then
You,
I have
again.
3 points, and Xander has 1.
Is in first place. Number 1. Number 1.
Number 1.
Okay. All right. I'm prepared. My body's ready.
Why is that phrase so funny? My body's ready. That's what I'm gonna say to David every day. now.
It's that tone that makes it very different.
My
True.
My body's ready. Ugh.
I don't like it.
Yeah, you did make- you
that's
successfully
what I
made it
say
weird.
for Pressuring him for children all the time. No worries. Anyway,
I'll bet you can't find me.
is there a big benefit to first player?
Your
Going
choice.
first.
Yeah,
Like
going first.
Becca, you got a 4 tiles in 1 grab last time because you were first player.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, you've really incensed me.
Wow.
Oh, hold on. But the only thing in B-Dave's floor was the first player. So you lose a point for taking it.
Yeah, correct. Anytime you take the first player, you
Oh.
will lose a point because it goes to your floor.
Shit.
Oh.
Just kidding. Don't
Supply
want
and
it, though.
demand, Becca. I don't know if that applies. I just said
Why are
it.
you taking those, Becca?
Why wouldn't I?
Come on, Becca.
Oh, you wanted them. I get it.
Yeah, that's that was very thinly veiled, Jake.
Yeah.
Correct, Becca.
Right.
Don't.
Right.
I'm trying to
Ooh.
bail it.
Don't you dare.
Guess that's how you were raised. Yeah.
To guilt.
Also, I love the J-A-I-K. It's a player Jake.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. It's your
Hello,
turn.
I'm Jake. This
It's
is
your
what-
turn, Jake.
Oh, she's been in here this whole time. This poor child.
No, the dog immediately attempted to depart. That's the best. Like, immediately tried to leave, and you just like spun around and.
What are you doing?
I think no matter what, I might be doing you a favor, B.Dave. So, oh wait, if I do this, it'll be okay. But it's
Fair.
still pretty
Yeah.
good. Remember, I did this.
I mean, well, we're still fairly early here. Let's see.
Right.
Yeah, there's
But alliance talk is never too early.
that is true. Yeah, right. don't want to get voted off the island.
How did they
Wanna be
get
on
a
Team
shared
Yellow
victory
Tile?
again?
Mhm.
The Lily Pad Alliance? I didn't know that was a rule.
Number 1, baby.
Mm-hmm. I'm going full Skexy. Please. Oh, please. Those things terrify me, by the way.
That, you know what got me was the Martians in Mars Attacks. Like freaked me out as a kid.
Yeah. It's the Labyrinth of Jareth, which is this big like live action thing that happens in LA every year, or did insane times.
Right.
There is a troupe of people that dress like Skeksis, and they are film authentic, and they came around the corner, and I have never felt fight or flight so strongly in my life. Like I was like, I have to get away from them, or I have to murder them all now. Like it's like this is.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, they had the like long necks and everything looking around, and I was like, fuck that. No. It's time to go.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. It's weird even thinking about it. I'm freaking myself out.
Yeah.
That is what ASMR does to other people, does to me with the Skeksis.
The Skeksis noise.
Yeah.
Nobody doesn't like. I don't believe any of this.
What?
It's not, I mean, it's not my jam. It doesn't bother me. I'm not into it. But yeah.
But you're so good at it.
No, thank you.
It was that crinkling paper.
It's the crinkle is what sets it over the top. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Was
You
like
just
without
put
the
that ready
crinkle.
all the time.
Without the crinkle, it's just kind of like jazz, easy listening. Like, hey, it's the quiet storm.
Wait, do it even
Subscribe.
quieter. Do it even softer.
It's the quiet storm. If you just gather around, tell
Yeah.
somebody close that their body's ready.
Tell them their body is ready.
Hey, girl, your body's ready.
Hey girl,
Your
girl, your body ready, girl. I mean, don't forget R. Kelly had "Seems Like You're Ready." Like that is the song that exists. Mm-hmm.
That's the name of the song.
Oh yeah, "Seems Like You're Ready." Mm-hmm.
Well, that's
Which
just a
I won't.
comment.
I was about to say I won't make this weird, but given the recent context of R. Kelly, the fact that he had a song called "Seems Like You're Ready."
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. You have a R. Kelly anecdote that you began with. I don't want to make this weird.
Either you get it or you don't. That's all I'm saying. Like I will provide no further context.
Just
So,
realizing.
Skeksis.
Yeah, right. Well, that's when the Skeksis are less skeeved than R. Kelly. That's 2020 for
Yeah,
you, by
yeah.
the way. Yep.
They're in the closet.
Now they're in the closet. I appreciate there was like 75 chapters of In the Closet.
I watched
Yeah.
the first 20.
I
I mean, this
was
was at a time before we knew.
Yeah. I feel like my consumption of In the Closet was parallel. Yeah.
So
We
I
didn't
can
know.
always,
Mhm.
Becca, I can take a tile of the same color if I already have a row and start another row of that same color, can't I?
Mhm.
Sure can.
But I mean, if it's already placed on the board on the wall to the right, why would you?
You wouldn't for that case. If it was like
Yeah.
yellow in that.
Oh, yeah,
Dave,
not
did
in
you
the-
see that I
actually-
strategically sabotage those blues for you?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was on purpose.
You know what I love about playing
It's
games
not
with you,
just
Becca?
for him either.
Is when you do those things, you're like, hey, Jake,
It's very close.
you see how I did that?
You're welcome.
Yeah, Becca.
Hmm. Oh God. Oh God. Justin has pointed out that there is Rorschach happening on this table.
Rorschach's journal.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Literally,
Well, that's effed.
it is true. You're not locked in here with us, Becca. We are locked in here with you.
Oh my
I know.
god.
The dog is like, please. If you see this, call my dad. Yeah.
Are you trying to
I'll
leave?
do that.
Are you trying to leave? What are you
Trying to leave. Do you even lift?
Yeah. Doth thou even hoist?
Oh man.
Thou even hoist.
I do
Nice.
actually.
Ooh, nice turn, B.Dave.
Hey.
That was a good one.
Take
What
the
did you
penalty.
do? Hold on, I need to go
That
look
was
at
a
this.
solid choice.
Thank y'all.
Examine. Oh my God. You took all that?
Yeah, you really did.
I'm doing some
Okay.
strategizing over here. It's true.
Hey, question for Jake and Xander. Oh no, I didn't mean to cover up Xander's face.
It's fine.
Please.
I have a question.
Okay.
So in the Land Before times
In
6.
between turns, does anything that is not ready, that is not complete, do those stay and fall to the next turn?
I
You
don't
mean
know
in
what's
the
happening.
rows?
Once our lily pads are done and we shift over from our workbench to our bathroom art deco, if there's anything not completed, does it go back in the box or?
When
and
you say not
lose them?
completed, do you mean in those rows?
It
Yes.
stays there.
Yes, they stay there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good info, peeps. Sorry.
Wow. When did Becca's mom get here?
Would you like
She
some
would never.
Totino's pizza rolls?
Like
She's
the-
a judge.
Like the kids say, keep it Gucci.
Keep it Gucci.
I died.
Hold on, there's trouble on the horizon. I see what's happening here. Let me just.
Although Xander's had a pretty good turn over there.
Shh, no one's paying attention. I'm
It's
number
true.
one.
Number one prostitute in all of Kazakhstan. all of Freedom, Wisconsin.
Hey,
Number
that
one
is. Where's the lie? Sorry, anyone from Freedom watching. I'm so
It's
sorry.
true. They all know it's true too. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were there for the statue ceremony.
Oh God.
This is my favorite part of that gag in Borat when he's like, she's number one prostitute in all of Kazakhstan. She holds up that little trophy.
Is it small or what is the trophy of?
No, it really is just it's just like a little
It's a little
statuette.
tiny trophy.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
what? Kazakhstan is sex positive towards their sex workers, and that's
Wow, I did not
We
know
give out
that.
more trophies. No, I mean in that specific.
Oh.
instance.
It's not a
the
real
idea of giving out a trophy.
I was like,
That's not a fact.
Yeah,
they're a
that's
little.
I'm just saying they've destigmatized sex work, and that's great.
I
We
don't.
should
I
give out more
can't.
trophies.
What's happening?
What?
All right, Becca.
That's it. You has one move. One
Little
shot.
did you all know.
Dun-dun-dun.
It
I was
was
about to say, I'm
all
trying
I
to-
wanted.
Trying not to get us
Oh,
DCMA,
that's
you know.
right.
It's like
Man.
like Disney can reach us from here with their orbital bombardment, you know.
They can't. The mouse is always listening.
So much is happening.
Wow, good round, B.Dave. You got 10 points. Let's review the score. B.Dave has 10.
Get out of here.
Becca's got a solid 6.
Don't
Jake
even.
has a 4. And Xander,
number
Sweet
3.
Xander's got 3.
It's like golf scoring, right?
It's just like golf scoring.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a sports
I-
reference.
I don't
So you're
understand it, but
welcome.
old people like it. Yeah.
Yep.
David's
For
on a
straight
golf
people.
trip right now. Did I already say that? I might have.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
I don't get it.
Okay. Well,
That's why I didn't bring you along.
You don't
Well-
get like being outdoors in a very well manicured lawn and just like chilling with beer and throwing a ball.
Yeah.
Not throwing,
so the
but
thing
hitting a
is,
ball.
they've got their little foursome, and they
Giggity?
literally giggity. They record the score by owing beers, but the beers are not. They're no longer like paid back after going golfing, they're now like beer futures basically, and they keep a tally of who owes beers.
Beer
But poor
future.
Langston is in last place and he owes 60 beers. So this trip is like, okay, well, Langston they'll just get super drunk and then they'll go golfing afterwards. And so they're like doing that. Everybody got tested. It's all good. That's the plan though. And then they're going to start a new season and the slate's wiped clean for Langston's benefit.
I appreciate trading in beer futures.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It sounds very college, like getting iced, like Smirnoff iced.
Yeah, no, like definitely. I feel like they came about this when they were like 24. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, so now it's getting to the point in the game where I'm really not wanting to put everything in the middle to give it to you guys. That seems like a terrible idea.
Real Sophie's choice.
Yeah. God, I am going to crush it when I take this.
Xander is slow boating to world domination over there.
I think we call it a real Littlefoot's choice.
It's all about Tree Star futures, really.
True.
She took the first play
And she's so proud of herself.
Jake, I didn't to fuck you over.
Whoa.
Wow.
Hey, Jake.
Sorry,
see that?
I try really hard not to curse most of the time.
I don't believe you.
I mean,
In the
yeah.
middle of insulting
say,
Jake, it just
Go
happened.
F yourself, and then.
I do that.
But
Oh, it
if
won't
it's in the
let you.
context of comedy, it changes everything.
Oh yeah, because you've already played that.
Yeah, so it won't even let me put it in that row. That's
Giggity.
interesting.
Just a little red wine, a little soft
Yeah.
music, that nice back rub. Tiles will slide right in.
Oh boy, have that.
I was going to say you messed me up, but you didn't. You just you caused me to have to mildly detour. Yeah.
Yeah, B.Dave, you're doing great, man. There's some good alignment for you.
I'm working on it.
Interesting choice.
Oh, wild. Yeah, I can't believe you took that. Okay. I see you. Okay. Mm-hmm.
We're playing 4-dimensional chess.
Mm-hmm.
Sure it is. You sure is.
Sure is.
And that
You sure done did that.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh.
I'm-
There's just so much happening in the middle. I feel like I gotta take it.
I'm making some calculated assumptions. Yes, that's but I mean that's the nature of the beast.
Oh, jeez.
Mm.
Oh, jeez.
This is what's called a lily pad dilemma.
Go full Rick.
Ah, jeez, Rick.
Yeah. Ah, jeez.
It went simple. I just
Gotta
got
take
it
the
done
tiles,
on row
Morty.
5 there.
Do you know who does a surprisingly good Rick Sanchez? Is Todd Kenrick?
Steph? Oh,
Yeah.
Todd Henrik.
No, Todd Kenrick does a surprisingly good Rick.
I believe it.
Morty. We got,
Morty. Yeah.
we gotta get back.
Morty.
Whoa.
You know, life is meaningless, Morty, so why even try? No, it's not good. I know. You son of a gun.
Listen, there's an alliance.
Thank you, Xander. My glory is your glory. You can come and hang out in my palace whenever you like.
I just need free reign in your domain.
I was about to say, we're literally building Turkish baths. All your training has led to this.
Okay, I did
All of
it.
your
I took a
training
4G.
has led to this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you guys pooling your points at the end of the game?
Who knows?
I mean, we're not.
We're not.
It's my turn. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You also have done me a mitzvah.
Yeah, B.Dave, man. Great.
Thank you for
This is a
using that
great
word.
round. Look at that.
That's true. It's all coming together. An embarrassment of riches.
Y'all took
You know-
all the red.
You gotta go.
Also, I realized another advantage of being first is you're less likely to be in that position at the end where you have to take what's left, and you're more likely to have something spill over.
Yeah, the
I
penalties.
think it kind of depends on like how the round goes, though, right? Because certain people are taking from different factories. I feel like that speeds up or slows
You don't
down
have
the
to
turn.
subtweet me, Jake. Just at me next time.
I set it up so I won't get another turn.
Oh no.
Purpose.
Ooh, you have harmed one of them though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, this is what I'm saying.
Fun.
I was first, and now same thing. The last two
You
times
were first. I was first this round.
Oh, you were first this time. Never mind. Nope, I was wrong in my supposition. But you have harmed Xander, you monster.
Here's the thing.
Good word.
I can only place
You're
it in
hosed
my-
on that.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
Xander.
No. Ooh.
Thanks for that.
Ya host.
Oh man, good round again, B.Dave. B.Dave leading the game with 25 points.
Fudge off.
Becca,
It's not over till it's over.
potty mouth
Yeah.
with 15.
Mhm.
Jake with 12. Xander has
I'm
moved
here
to
for the
4.
participation trophy. Okay?
Yeah.
You're special just for showing up and participating, Xander.
Thank you.
I think
Thanks.
we
You
have
win-
2 more rounds.
You win the Good Hustle Award.
That's all I need.
Because either B.Dave or Jake is going to finish it because you finish it by completing one person
Well, I
completing
don't
a
want to
horizontal
finish
row. Well,
Hey.
then careful there.
Yeah, it's
Good
fine.
point.
Okay, how do I win?
See, that's where we think differently.
She's a competitor.
Yeah.
Okay. This is trouble. We're going to try a thing.
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
That's trouble with the capital T.
Again,
That rhymes with
it is
T. Stands
it is
for
not
cool.
over. It's not over till it's over. But I got a pretty clear pathway to victory here. So
Yeah,
it's
you're
just a matter
locking
if
it
I
up.
can get. We'll see if I can get there in time. That's all. But also that doesn't mean I won on points. So
Listen,
find
B-Dave,
out.
it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Let's get
I mean,
there.
Miley Cyrus said it's about the
it
climb.
is about that climb, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yes.
I don't want to do. Yes, I do want to do that. Okay.
It's the climb.
I need exactly 8 tiles this
Her
round.
new stuff is great, by the way. Like Gaga's new music with Chromatica, Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus, like just so much great music is coming out.
You're out here representing for WeHos, and like
I
I
am.
appreciate
Listen, we have all brought WeHo into our bedrooms.
Yay! If anybody listens to the podcast Today Explained, there's Cupid 19 is the name of the latest podcast episode. And it's all about dating in quarantine. It was a cute little episode.
Oh.
Are you still listening to it right now? Like you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Good one, Sean Ronisberg. Anyway, where are we? Is it my turn? Yes. Oops. Okay. If I don't want anyone else to win, and I want me to win, and I need...
Maybe the victory was the friends we made along the way.
Interesting.
I think in these cases it tends to be the friends we lose along the way.
Yeah.
Good move, Becca.
hmm
Why?
Hoping
Did
you
it
help
help
wouldn't
you?
do it, but that was the right choice.
Bathroom
Oh, okay.
floor we end up at the end of the day.
Worshipping the porcelain
Good
god.
night. Yeah. Wow, this really makes me want to retile something, you know?
No.
I mean,
I
this is
don't have that
brought
impulse.
brought to you by Lowe's. You know what's
Yeah.
funny? I hate housework like that. Like I would like spackling, painting, anything. You want me to fix the computer? I'll spend 12 hours in troubleshooting and installing components. But if I have to spackle for 15 minutes, I'm miserable.
I
Like-
turned it into like
Marry my
country
husband,
crafts.
and that way
Mm.
you guys will have a symbiotic partnership.
Hmm.
He loves outdoor projects.
Nope.
It's the whole thing. He got a saw recently, so there's a lot of projects happening.
Everybody's like, you'll feel different when it's your house. I'm like, signs point to no. Yeah.
It's consulting the Magic 8 Ball.
Having to wear masks is going to improve a lot of people's dating chances, Matt.
Whoa! Right for the jugular.
Harsh. B-Dave's in the tank. It's me. Okay.
I have kind eyes.
Who said
Hmm?
that?
I'm smiling.
Who said that? The kind
you
eyes
said
person
that.
did.
Somebody said, what was it? It's like you have a forgiving chin. I think I heard I was like, damn. Yeah, let me tell you this story that I've told this story. But when I first went to when I first moved to Atlanta, like when I was younger, it took forever for my facial hair to grow. So I just got my goatee trim when I get my hair cut. Like it was that slow. Like I could do it at the same time. And right when finding a barber, like I guess you all know, finding a barber is like finding a hairstylist. Like it's tough. And so I looked around and I found a barber and I went and the dude like trimmed me up and it was crooked. And I was like, hey, man, my goatee's crooked. And he looked me in the eye and was dead serious. Just what your face is crooked. It was like,
devastation.
Well, it's your job to figure out the proper way to compensate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he compensating by making it crooked the other way? Therefore, you look aligned correctly.
That's what I'm like. I don't even know. Like, what do you? What's your response to that? You know, what can you do? Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm way too aware of every asymmetricality of my own face.
All faces matter.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was a quick round. Took my blues.
That's so brutal. I can't even imagine.
Yep. Honestly, that was the one and only haircut I got in Atlanta. Right after that, I started letting my hair grow out. And by the time I cut it, I was in LA. So yeah, I was like, so we're done. Good. Great. Cool. Thanks. You've effectively retired me, old man. Yeah.
Damn you, Becca.
I appreciate it.
I think you're beautiful.
All right, Xander, I'm giving you a gift, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to love this gift.
Here we go. So many.
Ooh.
I've got like a pattern going on in my play.
Your board is beautiful.
Thank you.
Look
I've
at
worked
that.
really hard on it.
And you're going to score some points this turn, too.
That's the goal.
Boo, boo, boo.
All right, and the Becca's turn.
All
All right. So you'll notice also the scoreboard does come up over on the side there.
Oh, yeah.
Again, B.Dave.
Dang.
Stomping it up, but it looks like Red's coming back. So B.Dave has 39 points.
That's a wild Jake, though.
Oh, looks like this red player's coming back.
Becca with 28. Red player with 34, and Xander with 18.
I'm here.
Jake,
It was a good round for Jake.
Turn, and I don't like it.
Am I?
I'm not gonna tell you if you don't know.
Oh, but you're so fond of saying, "Hey, Jake."
Get out of here.
Now you're genuinely upset. The joking is stopped. It's like, no.
Right.
Okay, are we all up for a second game?
I love how competitive you are. Like literally hundreds of times we've done that.
This one out, or?
Yeah, still trying to smash.
Still winning.
It's not over. It's not over till it's over. It is my turn though.
It is B.Dave. Yeah, so you took the first player token last time.
And that means
Nice turn. Okay, so the game will end, right?
Yeah, because he's gonna finish.
It definitely ends after this. Yep.
Okay.
At the end of this.
Yep.
Turn,
this whole
round.
this whole it's over after this one way or another.
There is
After
no
the round,
extra
though,
point
right?
for the first player token, right? So this is actually a detriment to take the first player token now.
For this round, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, considering that it ends, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've got some hard decisions to make.
That's like stressful ASMR.
Can you imagine showing up for a massage and someone just whispers that in your ear before they start?
Just like, oh man, buddy, okay. You know,
Some decisions to make.
I think this is the end either way, man.
How do you want to go?
True.
Oh boy.
There might not be a happy ending this
There's no
time.
happy ending.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. So
valid
doesn't know the
response.
game, and Nightcat is given the best tutorial. The game of tile picking, tile laying, pattern building from Plan B. Chat away those mosaics and panes with us.
Yeah.
Mosaics and panes. That's
Very
the
good.
spinoff podcast. That's the spinoff podcast of Mosaics and Panes. Mm-hmm.
Look, all we do is on our turn from either a lily pad or the center, we choose
Jake,
one
don't
color, and we can
Put those down.
No, take them, Jake.
Put those.
Oh, wait, I don't know why I'm
put
doing
those
the same
down.
things as Xander.
Do what you have to do, Jake.
I just like when someone gets thwarted.
Crush them all. Yeah.
Jake.
Jake, just do it, though.
Be relentless, Jake.
It doesn't look like it'll help you, Jake.
Be relentless, Jake.
I think
Crush
you really.
everyone.
Wait, hold on, Jake. Move.
Jake,
Never mind. I won't tell you.
You know, Jake, if you're gonna have a chance at beating me, you have to do it. You know what you have to do.
Don't do this to me. I don't have any points, Jake.
Wait,
I haven't spoken in a full minute.
Join me, and together we will rule the empire, Jake.
Wait, is this a betrayal?
Again, there are no alliances in this free-for-all game.
I will remember your vital, your noble sacrifice, Xander.
Put them down. You put those tiles down, or so help me.
What are you gonna do?
You know what you have to do, Jake.
Xander, next game, you
I'm
should
gonna
just
cry.
spite Jake on every single one.
I can do it.
You're turning over the entire game if you don't do it, Jake.
Don't, Jake. How that is not very Starfleet of you.
That was not very cash money. That's true.
Not Starfleet.
The needs of the red player outweigh the needs of the blue player.
Wow.
Or the yellow or the teal.
I'm turquoise. Thank you very much.
Michael has given us the best compliment. Good Time Society certainly lives up to its name.
We'll see.
Oh, geez. So it's my turn. Oh, wow.
That would have gotten me. Oh, Jake.
It had to be done. It had to be done.
Had to be done.
No.
Oh, fuck. Now I am boned, though, because I didn't see
Good.
that B.Dave was going to take him. So, yeah, there you go. I thought no one else was going to bother. Oh, well. That was my bad.
I just need more.
Perhaps
boring
you should have
turns.
listened to me.
Yeah, I should have listened for sure.
I'm going to take the -1. F it.
You got to do what you got to do.
I might lose a lot of points because I did that.
Oh, you'll lose a point. It's just one.
Well, we got to take all the tiles at the end,
Oh, true.
even if all of our boards are full.
That's true. Yeah, that's somebody could get bombarded. So I'm saying it's not over till it's over.
Funny enough that you say Bombarded, that's the name of the Library Bards album that was released.
Available now.
Available now on iTunes and Spotify.
Ooh. Let's get a Spotify link in there.
Oh, yeah, if you want.
Oh, B.Dave, that was a clutch move. Okay.
Nice.
Seals the deal.
That's really smart. That's 2 rows there.
Oh,
What's Becca gonna do?
That is. I have a vertical. I have a vertical too. So this will be a pretty big scoring round. 2 rows and 1 vertical.
Wow. And Bingo was his name-o.
Mm-hmm. I've been playing 4D in this 2D game.
Vulcan chess.
It's true. This is it. This is the Star Trek chess. We're finally playing it, Xander. We've made it.
We're there.
These are the hardest decisions I've ever made in my life.
Wow.
Okay. Mama like.
Damn it.
That's my catchphrase on my stream, I think.
You're making some ringtones right now.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, take the
My
penalty.
phone's ringing.
Yeah, you like it.
Mama like.
Xander, if I go to sleep and hear that in my sleep, I'm going to really be upset with you. Oh, wow. You were taking fast turns there, Xander. Nice.
Yeah, I gotta keep you on your toes, otherwise you betray me.
You weren't going to say that.
Betrayal. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Okay, nobody take what I want, though. You can do it.
No deal. I'm like, I don't know what you want. I know what I want.
Right.
Well, luckily, that works out for
Ooh,
me.
dang.
Just click. Thank you.
So impatient.
Shh,
I want to turn on chess clock and we'll see who really is the fastest.
Boom.
I know, right? I mean,
Oh,
like, how
that'd
many
be
times
for a
are we?
good turn.
How much
Hold
how
on,
much
now
time
I'm
do we
thinking.
spend looking at chocolate websites and podcasts?
It is shady in
Damn
here.
it.
It's true.
Luckily.
Cloudy with a chance of shade. Yep.
And so much sunshine, I am oblivious. It's fine.
Oh boy. So I'm gonna do this. No, I can't. I
You
You
can.
can fill it. You can fill up. Just
You
start
fill
filling the
up,
next
and
one.
then
Yeah.
you'll get one that falls to the floor
I
and one
can't
minus
because
point.
He
my
can't
blue,
put it there. He already has his blue.
Yeah, my
You can
blue
do it. You
tiles
can do it
and
at the
my-
bottom though.
Do it in the. Oh,
My
shit.
No,
tile-
he's
I have
host.
to
He
go
takes either
right
one
in.
penalty
You're
or 4.
hosed.
That's the best move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now B.Dave takes 4.
Oh, I didn't
better
realize
say-
you were host.
Yep. You not only did you hose me, you stopped me from completing another round. So yeah, that was.
Hey,
That
I
was.
that's
think you're
what
still
you
gonna win.
get.
It's gonna be okay.
It was a bad hit though. It was a tough round for us.
It would be a shame if something
That's a lot of minus
happened to your
points.
score.
What is that, minus 6?
Yep.
Those are
Yeah.
important chocolate websites. Thank you, Andy.
Get out of here.
It's tough. It's tough. Yep. That's a bad beat. It's a bad beat.
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's happening. It's all happening.
It's-
Oh my
wow,
god.
math.
Okay, come on. Yellow.
Okay.
Come on,
Oh,
yellow. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, yellow. Yeah. Yeah. Time for first. Time for
Yep.
first. That's what I like.
holy cow!
How did this happen? This is rigged.
Me and Jake
Becca
are
just-
tied.
Becca just dirty talked the game into letting her tie. Did you hear that? Yeah, you do it. You fucking score those points. Yeah, you
I'm
get as
really
many as
sorry.
six. Just
That is
yes,
exactly
time.
what happened. I'm
Literally-
slightly embarrassed now.
Literally to the last point. That last move Xander made cost me the whole entire game. That
Yeah.
was the difference
It did.
between completing one more row or
You're 3 points
taking
away.
that
Oh,
6-point
wow.
penalty.
That's
You know
what
what?
you get.
It's a lot
Loyalty.
easier math when you don't have to count.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
just saying, I feel like we're cheating by not
Before
counting our own points.
We play again.
Oh.
I might have to run and take a short break.
Yeah.
You're allowed. Hey, while you do that, hold on. Let's just
Watch the
Yeah.
entirety of Land Before Time 2.
no problem. I got
Little
We've
flip
gone
through
out
that.
of order. What is this like machete order thing that you've been premising?
Oh, you don't know about the
No.
treetop?
No.
What's it called?
Tree Star.
Tree Star.
Tree Star order.
All I remember is that movie being traumatizing.
It is.
What are we looking at here, Becca? Are we plugging chocolate?
This is Christopher Elbow's
Oh, wait.
line.
Oh, here we go.
This really reminds me.
It looks like this is
Game
this is
replay.
not chocolate. This is an altered
Mhm.
image of fake candy.
You know, it feels that way, and
Yeah.
yet you get a Christopher Elbow box of chocolates, and you're never gonna go to.
Oh, I didn't see the
Dr.
box
Chocolate
lid
here
there.
again.
That
You'll be
legitimized it.
killed. Yeah, it's the best. It's my favorite Christmas present to get from. My dad gets them for me.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
You can
I'll
take
be
a
back.
break or whatever. That was actually to fill time while you were gone.
Oh,
now we
sorry,
gotta-
bye.
Now we got to cruise the website.
Becca,
some
I have an
more.
idea to fill time. I want to look at the other options within Azul because you said there's like Joker tiles and stuff.
Let's get some Joker tiles. So basically, they're wild, and I don't know.
I'm on the screen right now and I've pulled
Yeah.
up the promo. Is this what
Oh,
you're
I
referring
forgot
to?
about alt. Alt is clutch. Okay.
Is this what you're
I
referring
was-
to?
Yeah. Okay. So hold on. No.
No?
Go to the rules and go down to the middle portion where it says there's.
Joker tile rules? These ones?
Yeah. You
In a game
found
with-
it.
In a game with 3 or 4 players, remove 2 tiles of each color from the game and replace them with 10 Joker tiles. In a game with 2 players, remove 1 of each color from the game and replace them with 5. So Jokers are wild.
Jokers are wild.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. So the way we add that in is we go new game, and then we can add Joker tiles. There's also, excuse me,
Wow.
factory, special factory, which, special lily pad is what that means.
Thank you. What's that do? Oh yeah, there was a rule that I didn't read. Hold on, I'm looking.
Two special factory displays. When setting up the game of Azul, return 2 of the usual factory displays to the box and use the 2 new factory displays. This game is played as usual. However, when picking tiles from a special factory, the following rules are kept in mind. This special factory display has a wall surround. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's one with arrows and there's one with a wall. The special factory with a wall, when you pick all tiles from one color from it, the remaining tiles are not moved to the center of the table, but remain on it. When you pick all the tiles from one color of the special factory display with arrows, the remaining tiles are not moved in the center of the table. Instead, they are moved to the factories to the immediate left and or right, dividing the tiles between those 2 displays as you like. The only
Get it.
restriction is that the tiles of one color may not be split up.
I don't know that extra
Order it up.
complexity is what we need.
Yes, we do. Let's mix it up. Check.
Okay, so
every
special
box.
factory A, is that what we said?
Check every box.
I'm not going to check every box because that's not all what they do, but I'll check those 2 boxes for sure.
Cool. Hey, you guys talk about something special.
She just okay. We can talk about something special.
Yeah,
B.Dave, let's talk about your project, man. Let's talk
Hey!
about the chatters about it.
Yeah, as Dear America from a Black Guy, it's a documentary. Just kind of trying to maybe save the country. Welcome back, Xander.
Tell us what it.
I'm
what
like,
it is,
speaking of saving the country. Yeah, no, it's a documentary. It's just basically about fostering meaningful conversations because just yelling at each other isn't working. In people are literally dying because of the partisan divide in this nation, and I think it's important just to remember that we're human beings and just speak to each other just from the place of we're all people. We will not all agree. I have no illusions about that. I'm not coming after some all lives matter false equivalency bullshit. I'm just saying the ability to just talk to each other. Like right now in Oregon, there's armed militia people out trying to stop liberals from coming in because they really believe that Antifa liberals started these fires to make it seem like climate change is real to force through the Green New Deal. They believe this and are in the streets with machine guns. And of course, the local law enforcement's not doing anything about it. And that's fucking insane.
Mhm.
So
The local law enforcement is part of that group.
yeah. So
The mental gymnastics are
Yeah,
boggling.
yeah. The
So your
cognitive
documentary
dissonance is crazy.
is going to be like initiating conversations with people from the other side of your spectrum.
Yeah, to just talk, not necessarily all agree, just talk. And that's what I'm trying to accomplish.
I have fantasies about talking to people very civilly about where we can agree.
And honestly, it is more things we agree on than don't. It's always been more things we agree on than don't. And most people are pretty ideologically similar. It's the fringes, like the horseshoe,
Yeah.
And the framing with which they live their lives, right?
Classifying them as other. I mean, like, I have family members that are extremely liberal and think, oh, fuck these people, fuck this and this. Like, these people are crazy. And yeah, maybe I think certain points of view are insane, but if I were to talk to a person, I would understand that they are a person and have things where they're coming from and their experiences or lack thereof that make them think that liberals are the boogeyman. We're not just people. And guess what? We have so much in common. It's when you think that you don't.
Importantly, no matter what happens in November, half the country's not leaving. So we got to find a way to get along.
Right.
Fantasies, secession is also up there for me.
Right.
Then again,
California Union. Yep.
Yeah. We're here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what is it? Oceana? That was California, Washington, and Oregon.
Cascadia.
Cascadia. Yeah. Now the Mordor is what it's going to be.
Oh God.
I mean, the sky is literally kind of red right now.
Yeah.
So, and it's like very red up north.
Yeah.
So it's time.
Well, hold on. We need to have a discussion with MadQuest. MadQuest, I love you, but we were literally talking about people talking. We weren't talking about specific points of view. And to this purpose, you're here because we get along and we can talk. And I appreciate you having a different point of view, but also I'm a person and I'm allowed to have my own points of view. And if that is, I think people should talk, then I think that's a pretty valid point of view to have.
And even though B was mentioning like a particular group, he was talking about the right wing people who are under a certain like belief that isn't true. It's good to call out things that aren't true, regardless of where they are ideologically on the spectrum. We can call out liberal stuff just as much as long as it's not based on fact, right?
Also, more importantly, here's I don't mean to make your show weird, but that exact thing that guy is doing is what's wrong with the world right now. I just came here to be entertained. Well, some of us have to live it. I don't get to opt out of my politics. Xander doesn't get to opt out of his politics. Becca doesn't get to opt out of her politics. That's the world we find ourselves in. Exactly. So, hey, man, I'm sorry if I made it weird for you for 30 seconds. That must be real fucking rough because it's our lives. Sorry, please continue.
No, but it's and yeah. Okay.
Azul. Wait, you're speaking Spanish. You're making it worse. Not Spanish. Yep.
Jake gets to opt out though. No, I'm sorry.
It's true.
It's not your fault that you're a white man, Jake. Straight white man.
It's not. I don't. Hey. And I do want to say out loud, because this is the internet and I have to, there is nothing wrong with being a cis white male. Nothing at all, brother. Nothing at all.
No,
Yeah.
and I don't think
Mhm.
anyone who
I mean,
like
so does Jake. Wait. Right. Azul. I'm gonna crinkle my wrapper some more.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sweating.
So we loaded a game actually, and B.Dave took his first turn.
It's true. I did.
That's great.
Oh,
The game that we loaded does involve the walled factory, as we mentioned, which Xander, I believe you might have been in the bathroom when we talked about it. One of these factories has a wall. And what happens is when you take tiles from that factory, the remaining tiles do not go in the center. They instead stay in that factory.
Interesting.
There is
What was
another
the-
factory. Oh, go ahead.
What was that about? They go to the factories to the left and right, or something to that?
Yeah,
nature?
so I don't see if that other factory tile is in the game. It looks like I
Should
only
be.
got one of them in.
Oh, maybe it was a different checkbox.
I think it might have been.
Yeah.
So we're just playing with the walled one, I believe.
These
Okay.
two tiles here are new.
They are. Those are Joker tiles, which act as wild.
Okay.
Now, you have to grab them together, but I believe, right? But yeah, you have to grab them together, but then they can be anything, Becca?
Yes, and then they will turn into like if they're in your workshop and they're moving over to your Art Deco bathroom,
Yeah.
then if there is anything of a different color in that row, then it's going to have to be placed in the spot of that different color that's in the row with them. Basically, they have to assume whatever color is in there. But if it's all Jokers in the row, then I think that you get to decide where
Yeah,
to
that
place
makes
it.
sense. That makes sense.
Interesting.
So it's wild, but it has to be wild within its group. And then if the group is all wilds, then you can choose where it legally can go.
Cool.
Mhm.
Okay, that makes sense. So B.Dave has gone. He took 3 teal.
I did.
3 row. Nice move. And Becca.
3 teal tiles.
3 till.
Oh, now
you can
interesting.
pick
She
it.
grabbed.
Oh.
See what's happening here?
Yeah.
How did
yeah.
you do
Wild.
that?
Okay, I clicked on both, and now I get to take all 3 because I'm
Ah.
pretending
Right.
they are this other thing. I could
Oh,
have
yeah.
left them wild.
Because if you
Right.
wanted to fill a row that was already partially filled and there wasn't matching ones in there, you could just take the wilds. That makes sense.
Okay. Oh, very interesting. You do a complex.
Action.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Let's do.
Also, Xander, did you drop a link to your album in the Spotify link in the chat?
No, but you should search for library bards. It's like library cards, but with a B. And
I was slightly delayed in my mark, but I hit it. I did hit it.
yeah, I appreciate it.
Right. Mhm.
Thank you.
I've so been trained. Like whenever anyone says library bards, I'm, yeah.
We did it. We actually did it this morning. Someone came over and we were talking distantly away, and they said library bards something, and both of us reflexively did it.
It's the best joke. It's very fun.
Pavlovian at this point.
It's brand. You got to stay on brand. Got to stay on brand.
You know what?
You'll have one when you're just in a group standing around 6 friends, and then somebody says it, and everyone does the thing. That'll be a win moment.
Yep.
Okay, so.
That's right.
I'm
I
a-
took the first player
Your
tile.
choices.
I'm playing aggressively this time.
Love
Come
it.
at me.
I mean, you played
We
fair.
will.
From my point of view, you played fairly aggressively last time.
Yeah, that's right. Just at the end though.
Yeah,
Right.
Xander, don't give B.Dave the layup this time.
Yeah, well, I'll do
No,
what I
he
want.
literally cost me the entire game. That's
true,
the
that's
opposite
true.
of a layup.
Yeah, he lulled you
Yeah.
into a false sense of security.
Mhm. Are we
Xander,
still
I
Are we
think
still
that
playing?
Your shirt matches these Joker tiles.
My
I'm
Yeah.
we're low key still playing a vampire game over here.
Yeah,
Xander.
yeah.
Like madness and betrayal.
Xander will remember this.
Mhm.
I'll make a note.
Hey, wait, maybe we need a
Well-
hand sign for Good Time Society.
Yeah, it's branding. Oop, but okay.
Are we
Oh, yeah, you guys see
voyeurs?
that thing for Good Time Society this weekend? I don't like it.
Well, we got to workshop it.
It's not as good. Yeah, we'll
It's like a
workshop it.
peeping Tom situation.
Right, exactly. Especially with
mean-
the weird mouth open thing too. It's a yeah,
That is my brand.
it's true.
To play some board games.
Speaking of
True.
your brand, Becca, it's your turn.
Huh?
Speaking of your brand, it's your turn.
No, I heard you.
Oh.
Just being a dick. It's fine.
Yeah, I get it.
That is also a brand, though. That is a valid brand. Dickery.
Ah, the dickery.
Ah, the dickery.
Ah, of the Dickery clan.
So you've heard of
Too
us.
late to win this time.
Shaolin shadowboxing in the Wu-Tang sword style.
Hold on. We're having a discussion in chat about whether or not anything can be apolitical, and Nightcat says everything is political except nature, and I would come at you and say climate change. Thank you.
I mean,
We are
but it's not
fine.
supposed to be political, but it clearly is.
If only there was something that were apolitical.
Like, you know,
Fine.
science. Oh, say what, Xander? Sorry.
That was the meme that was going around in the beginning of quarantine of like, nature is healing, we're the virus. And then it would be a picture of like some swans, but then they took it into meme territory, so then it's anything. It's just like a McDonald's with a hedge.
Yep.
Nature is healing.
Let me see her. I'm gonna do.
Trying to get ahead, but the game won't let me.
I mean, yeah, the man
Keeping you down. I know it's rough.
I was on the train of thought of we were talking about Dickery, and we had the famous
Chris Evans.
that too.
Captain Dickery.
America's Dickery.
America's Dickery. No, we're all suffering from America's Dickery. Trust me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah! I'm having a great time.
Yes. It's I need to take up day drinking.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wait, what? You don't?
Again, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, man.
Right.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just hear the clinking of glasses back there.
it's true.
It's
true.
It was
Turn up.
Darth Vader tiki glass.
I
just
appreciate
removed
that
all
you
the
got
clocks from my house.
a literal jug. I appreciate that. Like you need like 3 X's on the side of it. You know what's
Oh,
funny?
yeah,
I'm
I've
from
been thinking-
Arkansas. I'm
No
from
way.
Arkansas, and I've spent my life questing for a ceramic jug with 3 X's on the side, and I've legit never even seen one because I would buy it and drink from it constantly.
Little did
Never-
you know you had to go to Los Angeles to Gelson's, which is the swankiest of all grocery stores, and you needed to buy the refillable kombucha.
Oh, that tracks.
You know, the problem with kombucha,
I can't do it once I found out how it was made. Like, it's a deal breaker for me. If you don't know, don't look into it. Because
Just fermenting mushroom spores.
that's a description.
I mean, fermenting means tasty mold.
right.
It's-
Again,
science
just,
term.
if you don't know how kombucha is made, do not check. That is my advice to you, friends on the internet. Don't look.
Okay.
all right, I'm gonna.
I have a
do...
feeling that I know, but I might not want to say.
Again, that's kombuchatruth.bdavewalters.org.
Teach the controversy.
I keep forgetting. You're doing the Lord's work.
Teach the controversy. Yep.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm gonna win.
Right now, somebody in chat is Googling it. I told you not to. That's all I'm saying. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, this is getting off to a bumpier start here. But again, that is one thing I've come to know, not just from this game, but I don't know, life. It is not over till it's over. So,
Amen.
Okay. More strategizing.
Yes, strategize.
you went full Shelob there for a second. That was
Yeah.
nice.
What's
Yeah.
Shelob?
From Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit? No.
Is
It's
that
from
a-
the Zelda, right, Xander?
No, Shelob is the spider in
It's Ganondorf's pet, right?
It's Ganondorf's, yeah.
question, and I don't know if just like my eyes are going wonky. That one in the middle is like the snowflakey pattern, not the Joker one, right? Because
Right,
the Joker
correct.
ones are all
Yeah.
used up. Yeah.
Cool.
I
The
took
Joker
it.
ones are on Becca's board if you want to see them for reference.
Yeah, I thought so.
Or just look at Xander's shirt.
Right? I've got koi,
It's
koi
true.
fish.
The colors are perfect.
We're gonna do it like this, Ranch.
And then it says non-kyoku. Just
Got to
solid
play a longer game this time. That is true. Also, I
Ooh,
appreciate you coming color coded.
I got
Yeah.
plans. I learned how to play, and it's
plans.
coming for y'all. It is. I don't know what it is, but
Here it comes.
Here it
I would
comes.
like to point out again, it is in fact not over till it's over. And again, I'm gonna
Oh.
get screwed into having one in the bottom. Oh no, wait, no, I can get this here.
B-Dave,
No,
every time it's your turn,
That was
you
the
lean so
wall.
far in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. That's my serious face. hmm
All right,
my
so
last
good
place
first
again.
round, Becca. B-Dave has 4 points. Becca has 6. Jake has 4, and Xander's got 2.
It's bullshit. I had a great round.
Xander, it's your first turn.
It's your
Thanks.
turn.
I
Playing the
see it.
long game.
I'm playing aggressively. I took the first turn tile.
And I'll remind you that one factory tile there is it stays the tile stay there when you pull. Right. Ooh, nice turn there.
Thanks.
God, what am I gonna do? It's my turn, but I didn't think about it.
B-Dave took. What did you take,
Jesus.
B-Dave?
I filled in the bottom row.
Oh, nicely done.
Okay.
Just moving quick.
I see.
We're playing
I think it
speed
is.
as the
Then
wall.
it got to me.
Yeah, I got to get those tiles in.
That is true. Like, this is like contradictory to the spirit. You're supposed to be like relaxing, drinking a Corona during this game, and we're like, I will step on your neck. I will eat your dog.
I need that teal tile.
Give me that teal tile. Ooh.
I feel that.
Both Jake and Xander, right before Xander did Altered Carbon on Hunter's Entertainment, which you should check out. He's doing it now. I did a 4-shot of Outbreak Undead.
Oh yeah.
Zombie.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Yeah.
I saw ads for that.
It was great. I nearly killed them all repeatedly.
Well, that sounds like a good game of Outbreak Undead.
I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
if
No.
they told you, but I requested for Michelle's character. She has a bionic left arm in honor of Bean.
Yeah. No, there was a few times that it's like, so the dice say you're dead.
Right.
I'm going to give you one chance to save yourself. Like multiple times where I was like, okay, so you just died, but let's see if you don't.
Oh, God.
In the one shot we did for the Hunter celebration when they launched their Twitch, same thing. There was a group of them and somebody had a gun. The person with the gun rolled 5 degrees of failure. I was like, all right, they just spray and bullets come at you too. And then they rolled to dodge and they rolled
5 degrees of failure to dodge.
Oh no!
And I was like, so
hey, this is gonna be a TPK, so yeah, that's that game though, man. It just like in an instant, everything changes.
Speaking of which, I
Sure.
still have a poster for We're Alive Frontier framed and in my room right here. I see
Is it-
you.
Oh, you has the me.
I do.
Watching you sleep.
Cute.
Yep. Very intensely.
Watch out for that. I hear any pictures of B-Dave in a bedroom come to life at night.
Ooh,
I mean,
only
you should
hope.
be so lucky, yeah.
Yeah, it's quarantine.
It's like a ghost story, but like a Japanese ghost story, if you know what I'm saying. And
What's funny is when we did these posters, we all signed all of them and we like set them all out. So it's framed and on my wall of my own signature. It's so dumb.
I mean, that's when you know you're a G, though. You know.
Yeah.
Speaking of G, we got to check in with some comments. I appreciate Jake making the effort to use the game as his virtual background every week.
I mean, not all heroes wear capes.
I have Outbreak Undead sitting right next to me. That's awesome. And did Corona beer take a hit in sales for you guys in
I
New
bet.
Zealand? It was left
Yeah,
on
it did.
shelves.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Temporarily,
feel like
it did, yeah.
People probably bought it out of irony too,
Sure.
like playing Pandemic.
It's
You
true.
know.
Yeah, there's the hipster vote for ironic purchases. Yep.
Okay. Oh,
Hey,
Yeah.
I want to actually make a rules clarification too, because I just realized something while we were chatting. For the Joker tiles, there's a little bit of specificity in terms of the end game. If Joker tiles occupy a space of a wall of a certain color, you may not place tiles of that color in the corresponding pattern line anymore. Any vertical or horizontal line on the wall may include several Joker tiles, but at the end of the game, Joker tiles do not count as any color. For example, if you have 4 blue tiles and 1 Joker tile on the blue space of your wall, you don't get the 10 points for having 5 of one color.
Ooh.
So they count for vertical, horizontal. In the end game, they don't count for color coverage.
So it's like they're an early advantage and a late disadvantage.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And they also always jump to the rightmost. Like if there's one Joker in your line, it's gonna take the spot.
Is that true? Because mine didn't.
It didn't? Okay, great. Just checking.
Maybe it will get placed during the scoring phase.
During
I don't
the
know.
wall phase.
Because it looks like yours did, but you had yours first, didn't you, Becca?
I don't think so, no.
I thought you grabbed them all at
I
once.
thought you did too. Or was that the last round? Is that how? Yeah. Because you did grab a bunch right out of the gates last time.
It was yellow Joker, I think.
Well,
but you also don't have any Jokers left on your board.
Because you covered the teal.
Right.
I took another. We'll see.
We will see.
We shall see.
We shall see.
Whoa.
Wow, Becca literally just mentioned something I did. Bought Corona and played Pandemic. So for people like David R. who are very ironic.
I mean,
sales.
I feel like we're all drinking beer and playing a Pandemic, bro.
Correct.
So
Yeah,
come on.
I'm confused why there was any beer left on the shelves at the beginning. Like maybe the Corona would go last, but our grocery stores were empty.
You know,
Nice
there
turn,
was
Becca.
It was an interesting glimpse into like the free market though. When you like after a week or two, when you just
saw what was left in the grocery store of like all kinds, you know, just everything. It just like, you know, like there was like only like the vegan cauliflower frozen pizza was left and everything else was gone.
Random,
you know?
They really like vegan cauliflower frozen pizza. It's great.
So here's something I just found out. Like my sink was backing up, so I went to buy some Drano. Apparently Drano is like one of the victims of the pandemic. You can't get it. I had to go all over the city to find a bottle of drain cleaner, and it's so bad.
Like their dumps for at work anymore. They have to do it in the house.
That's it. They're all like, "Oh, I'm a monster. What have I been doing?" Well, they've been living on like ramen and hot pockets for 6 months, so the pipes are just getting bombarded.
Oh, Danny boy.
Danny boy. The pipes.
The pipes. Yep.
Don't take the one I want, please.
So here's
Take
the
the
thing.
yellows, because he's getting that vertical, right?
Yep.
Probably good for you.
I was like, what?
Vertical leap.
It's true.
Becca wants that
A
red.
10-foot vertical. Are you Spider-Man?
Jake wants that blue, so that's perfect.
Uh-oh. Why didn't I look at your board?
You should
It's
have.
satisfying.
Oh, you see, it always moves the Joker over.
Very
Hey,
nice.
I'm not in
Alright.
like the last place.
No, that's
Tied
because
for third.
B.Dave has 9. Becca has 18. Red player has 20, and
Red player.
Xander's got 9.
Okay, but
Who's
B-Dave
red
and I
player
both have 9.
Who's red
Ooh,
player?
I don't know. Let's look.
Who's in the lead
It's
there?
Jake? I don't know who that is.
Jay, he's a Jay. Hello, Jay.
I believe when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking, and so that would be
Wow! Wow!
That was better than Xander's Spanish song.
Is that
Is that true?
Yeah, that's why it works.
It's not true.
Can you cite your source for that, Becca?
Okay,
Voltaire.
I think it would be Mrs.
Neighbor.
Manlove in
Voltaire.
kindergarten.
Wait, I don't want this. What do I undo?
Yeah, important things.
There we
At
are.
least we have toilet paper now.
Yeah.
You know what? In
True.
our house, we're still working through the like worst possible brand that's super thin. And usually buy
Getting in
bougie
touch-
toilet paper.
Getting in touch with your inner self in there.
Nice toilet paper felt like. You know?
Yeah. It's
Welcome
but,
to PP Talk, our new
but it-
podcast.
Yeah.
again, I've been on the internet. There's a market for it.
Also, I've been thinking about getting a tushy. You guys know about the tushy?
Is that the bidet or the?
It's a bidet, yeah.
I think it's a very
I
different
went to a
website than what you're
friend's
talking
house.
about.
Yeah, just go to tushy.com.
Do not
and
go to
it'll be
tushy.com.
Do not go to
Do
TikTok. Do not. Don't do it. Yeah.
Justin found some sort of graphic with two vowels go walking.
Do not click on graphics. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just
I know,
trust me.
but you can tell from the URL that it's gonna redirect you to
legit.
tushy.com.
I'm like, we're
That
your
was my
friends,
turn.
internet. I got no reason to lie to you. Do not do it.
It's a risky click.
At least not on your work machine.
Yeah.
Wait, they're all
Which
work
at this point
machines
might
now.
be the same. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I'm not even gonna joke about the ones you like really shouldn't go to, but I'm gonna put. Wait, the chat doesn't show up, right? I'm
no, private
gonna write.
Does not show up.
Yeah. Also,
Safe.
do not actually visit this website, but I'm still gonna
Okay.
show it to you guys to mess with you.
Oh
You
no.
know,
Okay.
I mean, you know it or you don't. Let's see. Hang on. Wait.
Is it Goatsy?
Oh, why? I don't want to
Again,
go down a list.
Do we not
No.
do every bad
Yeah,
site
yeah,
people
yeah.
shouldn't go to?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, again,
Wait,
this
hold on.
is.
This is Goatsy.
Don't, Becca.
Please don't stop.
No,
Oh.
look
You're
at my
not-
squishy ball.
Do not listen to.
Don't do that.
Oh, that's so awful. Now those are
Yeah.
things that skeeve me out. I hate those things.
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know that one. I won't
Yeah,
say
don't.
that loud.
Yeah, don't.
I'm
Okay,
really
I'm
tempted, but
okay.
then I might get kicked out of the game as everything pops up and takes
Yeah,
over my
yeah.
computer.
No, don't.
I
Ray
just wanna-
Xander, you really don't know that one? I'm surprised you
I'm-
don't.
I might, but I'm
Uh-oh.
afraid.
It's
Hold
old.
on,
It's
Okay.
old.
Becca just did something real wrong.
Yep.
That's a deep cut back up part in the wording.
Ugh. That's early internet pioneer days.
Yeah, that was before there was a YouTube.
Yeah,
Any
man.
other tubes?
Boy.
Oh, there were tubes.
There were not tubes.
The internet is just a system of tubes. That's what
It
that's
is.
what Al Gore told me.
Yep.
Oh, and he invented.
Okay, that was my turn. I'm gonna.
Mhm.
Oh gosh, I'm next, and I need to make a choice. Uh oh, someone else. Jake, why are you
Oh, I
always
do
taking
know
stuff
that
I
one.
want?
I did the risky click, and I do know that.
Wait. Oh, what?
Oh, okay. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay. I misunderstood
Call
what
it
was
boo-boo.
happening. I made a boo-boo.
Thanks.
The first player tile I thought was a Joker tile, so I thought I was picking up 3, not 2.
Ah.
So I did a bad.
Can we?
That's all
It's
right.
okay to do it bad now and
I
then.
did a bad. It's okay.
Did the bad thing.
Sometimes you do it bad. You know?
I
It's-
regret the
it-
thing I did.
It's
All right,
still not over till it's over.
I might be helping Jake a little. But
Yep.
whatever.
Ooh.
There's 4 reds in the middle and a Joker,
Okay.
so I guess it's 5 reds.
It doesn't
Yep.
have. You don't have to take the Joker.
Right.
Oh,
No, you don't have to.
I didn't
And you also can
realize.
take just the Joker.
All right, calm
Only a
down,
Joker
Harley.
would do that.
God, that's tempting.
Al Gore hype.
Oh, boy. Whoop!
Oh man.
40th,
Ahead of his
40th
time.
president, 40th president of the United States, Al Gore.
Thank you.
Head in a
Isn't that-
jar, preserved forever.
Wait, was that 43?
What?
Oh, are you
What?
talking Futurama?
Yeah. Wait. What? He's like, I've surfed. What does he say when he comes out? He's like, I have surfed the great moon lizard or something like that.
How do you surf a moon lizard?
I forget exactly, but it's something like that. He says.
I like it. I don't get it, but I like it.
It's code for making kombucha.
Ugh.
Don't take that.
Kombucha.org.
Watch me.
Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me.
Xander took the 2 blues.
Are you blue? Are you blue?
No.
Did
When's your
Xander
album
do
coming out?
something to you? Hey, you gotta let me like sing a hook on one of your songs. I'll be like
Yeah.
hashtag bars. Yeah. I'll be like, wah, 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 wah. I'll be your Flavor Flav, but I'm like reverse Flav. I'm like twice your size instead of half your size.
You just have a
You do
giant D20 necklace.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, but I already got the giant D. 20.
Pretty shit.
I actually do have a freaky ginormous like bowling ball size D20.
Is it as
Yeah.
heavy as a bowling ball?
Yes. Like it's impractical. It's a statue. It's not a die. It's like it's got numbers on it, but like I don't know why. You know?
Was
It's
this a
for
gift
your-
or was this a personal investment?
It was a gift.
It's for your
Okay.
baby bowler cosplay from Mystery Men.
I have exactly the
First of all, another deep cut. Bravo. I
I
have the. Ooh, wait. What am I? Sorry. Hang on. Let me
What
look
are you
and
doing?
yeah. Let me do strategery first before I make it. Before I do a bad.
I have the same one Satine has. So if anybody's seen Satine's giant D20, I have the exact same thing.
Ah.
Apparently I'm the golden boy this round.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you have a lot of gold. Yeah, you're gonna nail it.
I'm,
You have a lot
I'm,
of chain points there too. That's nice.
I'm blinged out here. Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
That's what you
wait,
wanted?
Xander, hear me
Yeah.
out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
We'll do like your cover of Murder Train, but I'll be Mashed Potatoes Johnson. Have you heard Murder Train by
What's Murder
Death Clock?
Train?
No.
Oh, Murder Train by Death. Okay. After this, not now, Becca. Not now, Becca.
You know
Listen.
I went to that other site.
Did you look?
No, I didn't. Not yet,
The
but I
thing
have
is,
my afternoon.
I had
offset.
seen that image before, but I didn't know that specific URL to it.
Oh, so you did look. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I will hang
Is
on. I
it
will
okay?
say. Well, no, wait. I mean, no, it's messed up, but it's not like, melt your eyeballs messed up. It's just like, what am I looking at?
Yeah.
I think I'm.
From the earliest days of the
Oh.
internet.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful.
It is.
Mhm. From the earliest days of the internet.
Oh,
Good move,
okay.
Xander.
Someone's getting uncomfortable here. I won't say who. It's my turn. We're playing a board game and it's wholesome.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, goodness me. Just what I wanted is still available.
Mhm.
Here
Now
we go.
you're
The
shining.
one gold tile.
We're all on platinum.
You rubbed off on me.
That's behind the paywall.
No, we're done with that. We're done with that. We're wholesome now.
It's a family show.
This is indeed the dirtiest episode of Game Played we've ever had.
Is
You
it?
brought me and Xander. Come on.
Yeah.
I
Uh-oh.
guess our bad. Also,
Uh-oh.
should we just leave it this cast always?
Yeah. So same time next week,
Oh, no.
right?
Speaking of same time next week, Among Us is such a fun game.
Okay, I was gonna download. It's on the Xbox Pass, right?
I
It's
played
on Steam for $5.
Oh, okay.
It's Windows only
Oh,
there.
sorry.
Well, that's fine. You're on PC.
I did not
but
mean
it's
Among
also
Us.
on phones.
There was another game that was like that, but
We're
I know
talking
what you're
about the
talking
social
about.
deduction game where you go around a spaceship and murder little cute avatars.
That's right.
Let's do a score update.
Oh,
We don't
are we
have
playing
to.
a game?
B.Dave's
The
got
game of life.
23. Becca's got 32. Red Player's got 34. And Xander's got 9.
That's great.
Copy Red 5.
I thought I
Are you-
was
wait.
doing well.
Wait, you're playing a longer game? That's all.
Yeah.
Or wait, are you Red 6 now, Jake? You know?
Red Leader.
Yeah, copy Red Leader.
Why do we have a fast forward button? I don't know if there's anything you're supposed to do.
Push it.
Is anybody supposed to resolve like their wild tiles or something?
Oh, me. No, it automatically goes.
That's because Xander's
Yeah,
a
me.
real wild tile.
Yeah,
You know
Xander
why
needs to
I'm
place
right.
the other Joker
Here,
tile.
I will put it here. Boop 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 boop.
Oh, there's Xander's score. There it is, 18 now.
Hey, I was wondering that. I'm just like, why did you get 0 points?
Yeah.
Like, it seemed
Still-
strong.
Not a lot, but whatever. I'll take it.
I'm coming for you.
It seemed aggressive.
Let's see.
Ooh. Also, I played Dungeon Academy from the op with my housemates last night, and I realized that it's a much better game to play with them than Root, which caused some disagreement in the household
Root
because
is
the rules are
deceptively
complicated.
intense, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, root is rough.
Yeah, but Dungeon Academy is a very cute one where you're timed and you're moving through a dungeon made of dice. It's adorable.
That was a
It's
great
so
game.
better when
I
it's
really
not
like
my
that
turn.
one.
All things
Yeah.
being, I made a mistake.
Don't make mistakes.
There you go.
Never make mistakes.
All things being equal, I find I like cooperative games more than PvP, though.
Yeah. Same.
That's the role player in you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean-
yeah. P for me.
Wow.
No, you again. That's behind the paywall. But
Have
yeah,
you
no,
subscribed though.
it's true.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe. You're merciless, Becca.
No, I just like to defeat things.
You know, You know who's like surprisingly competitive also is your friend and mine, Markia. There's been more than once. We're like, ha ha ha, and it's just like madness in her eyes. like crush and
It's true.
destroy everyone.
I've played some board games with Markia.
Yep.
Mhm.
Messed around.
Even GMing with her too, it's so funny because she will look at every possible role to be like, how can I make this work in my favor? And it's great. I love that type of play.
Absolutely. In it to
Well,
win
you
it,
gotta
man. In it to
Optimize.
win it.
Yeah.
I don't know about the optimization.
That is true.
I think I'm finding more joy in role playing every day, though, or being a keeper.
Playing every day.
Hey.
Every day I'm role playing.
You want to know my favorite part?
Role play every
That
day.
being GM, you're the boss. Nobody can fuck with you.
This
This is
That's
gameplay
partially
after
true.
dark. I'm just putting it in the title.
The thing is, you're the boss,
Putting
but then
mature
they all
audiences
fuck
only.
with you.
This is Game Played After Dark, broadcast at 1 p.m. on a Saturday.
That's correct. Okay.
First player, B.Dave?
I'm about to push us to the end.
Oh. Oh, will you?
Cool.
Next round.
Oh, next round, yeah.
In that vertical.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Or
deciding if I
horizontal,
wanted
but
it to do that.
Although
so.
I do believe I don't see a path to catch up in points, but apparently that didn't matter last time. So
Yeah, with all the
Oh, yeah,
bonuses and
scored
stuff.
in the
it's like-
in-game scoring,
yeah.
Yep.
which
I
does
will-
care about filling out all of a certain color in a diagonal.
This game is so good for when the COVID times end because it's a really good like casual get together game in like a bar or something like that because it doesn't require an intense amount of focus and they go really fast, but there's enough strategy to still keep you entertained.
Yeah.
Like I love the placement of this.
Yeah, and I of course have seen it a billion times, and it was on the shame shelf emotionally, but it's not actually on my shame shelf literally. And I want a copy of this now. I want to see these pretty tiles.
What is a
Am I
shame
alive?
shelf, Becca?
A shame shelf is the board games that you've bought but never played.
Oh, that's just called shelves for me.
Yeah, that's called
Yeah.
that's called my hall closet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my house.
Fair.
I mean, before streaming life, I was not a big board game dude. I was a big TTRPG dude, but I mean, I had like Monopoly and like one other thing, and it's like fast forward 3 years, stack.
Yeah. It sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
You know what I haven't played and I still really want to is Gloomhaven.
That's what I was gonna say. I haven't like had the time or the group to get together to play Gloomhaven, but
There is a
that's how
yes
I-
mod for
Did
it,
we
I
all
believe.
just decide we're gonna tabletop simulate Gloomhaven?
Oh.
I'm in because I've heard how great it is, and they're doing the Kickstarter for Frosthaven is I think it just finished. Yeah, they funded the sequel, so
That's
There's
cool.
also a soundtrack platform that has I've promoted in the past, and it's very cool. It's on my Instagram, and now I have to go back and look at what it is to recommend it. Anyway, I regret saying anything.
You know, the best part about that story was the surprise twist ending, though.
Yeah.
That's way better than $5.
That was an A to C
that's
leap
for a
of you
dollar.
need to know, and then I found $5 as the end of that story.
It's true.
Oh, hey, don't let Jake win. Can I
Hey,
say
that's
that? Can I say
our
that?
group goal.
Did
Don't
that
listen,
make you
Jake
spit
win.
take, Xander?
Yeah, at the end of the day, just don't let Jake win, and that went in my nose.
I love it. As I was saying it, I looked over and saw you were drinking, but it was already out of my mouth and into your nose.
He was drinking out of your mouth. That's weird.
If I had a nickel.
It's college all over again.
Can't
Yeah.
play it after dark. Oh, it's my turn.
That's true.
Oh
I
my
do
God.
appreciate that this is the After Dark stream at noon.
Yeah.
You
That's why it's
all
like
are
gaming
idiots.
after 12.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
gave me a
It's high
layup.
noon.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Nice placement, Becca.
It worked
Yep.
out well.
I'm legit forcing the ending after next turn.
I
Oh.
see you.
This is some troublesome tiles here.
Yeah.
Our troublesome times call for troublesome tiles.
Those red tiles are dangerous.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no, that's
Someone's
all
gonna
going to
have
land
to
on.
Hold on.
No, that's me. I
not
did me.
necessarily. It
Yeah.
depends.
I don't want them.
Let's see.
Well, because this is pretty much I'm gonna get screwed again. That's how that's about
Someone
to go.
will. I don't know if
Jake, you
No,
should take
literally,
them.
it's me.
Oh, you can't.
you can't. Yeah.
Unless,
Yeah, there's-
I'll
oh,
get hosed on him.
Oh, well,
there might
actually,
be some
no.
stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. But you put your wild tile there.
I see
so you
I see a
can't-
Right,
pathway.
so I can't
No.
place in this row
Oh.
anymore.
Whoever
for
takes
red.
them's in so much trouble.
Also, I was
I'm gonna
wrong.
do-
I thought I didn't see that there
can't.
were still options on the edges.
Mhm.
Right. But
None of us
Including the
can
factory
successfully
tile.
take the red
Special
tiles.
factory.
Oh, I can't.
Because your red is
So-
already
I can
filled
do-
there,
I can
Xander.
do this.
Yeah.
One, two,
Oh, Jesus.
3, 4, 5. Uh-oh.
Okay, Becca.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm in trouble
Yeah,
no
take
matter
that.
what, so I'll take the one by itself red that's gonna
Oh
screw me up.
no. Oh no.
And that's just one floor tile.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I have evaded calamity.
Yeah, you
Becca,
did.
I'm so happy with your choice.
Oh,
'cause I'll take
no.
these 4 yellow and put them right there.
Oh, Xander! Oh, no!
Oh, that's real rough, huh, Xander?
That is rough.
What kind of monster would do such a
Yikes.
thing?
Oh.
Oh, dang.
All right.
That worked out well for Jake, who's now at 55 points.
B.Dave with 39, Becca with
Don't let
45.
Jake win.
Jake,
It tells
don't let
us
him win with 55. And Xander
Everyone
with
has
20.
almost completed a row.
That red player.
I
that
yeah
red
no
player.
I'm definitely
No, this is the end. We're about to shut it down. Um,
Agent's Fire is correct. Once you've placed a wild, you may not move it.
Mhm.
And if there is anything of a color in that row, it will become that color. If you have all jokers, then it becomes whatever you want, but you can't move it later.
if it's all jokers, then you're a joker.
Oh, man.
I was born in the joke.
I was
Oh,
born in it, molded by it.
What
I
do want
I
in
didn't
life?
comprehend sarcasm until I was a man.
The delicacy of a clown.
Yes.
Oh.
You think you were born in the darkness? That's sarcasm. Oh, I was born in darkness.
This is what you sound like. I'm you.
Have you ever seen the Batman Can't Stop Thinking About Sex video?
Yes.
What did I say about the gutter and staying out of it?
What? Since when?
It's a thing. It's a YouTube video.
Yeah.
It's only so
Oh,
risque.
that means it's fine then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everything on YouTube is okay and
If you-
acceptable for children.
But to say, if you're offended by YouTube, you've come to the wrong internet.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we have.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no turning back now.
Oh no.
I just want to win.
Give this to me.
It's not over till it's over.
Wow, I really don't want to get Xandered, you know? That's when you got to take
No.
at least 4 tiles of a color that you do not want.
Well, that too. But getting
Also, that
Xander.
happened to me. Wait a minute. How's it being Xandered when
Yeah.
that exact set of circumstances cost me the first game?
Right? That's what
It's
getting
going to
Xander
change
should
based
be.
on whoever it last happened to.
That's true. Also, Xander Xander caused the first one and suffered from the second one. So I think calling it getting Xandered is still accurate.
It's
Yeah,
called
yeah,
being
that's kind of what I was
versatile.
thinking.
Hashtag power bottom.
Get Xandered.
Well, let me go ahead and set the final sequence of events in motion here. Then, nope, I'm not doing that. Learn that lesson. No thanks. Not taking any more photos. Nope.
I was wondering. You put it on the row. There you go.
Oh, we figured it out. Getting Xandered is when something that applies to someone else is named after you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Like, are we gonna name a disease after him now?
No.
what would Xanderitis even look
Oh,
like?
God. This. This is what you end up with.
You look fabulous.
Eggs.
It's like glitter, like flows around. Mhm.
I don't know if
You
I
don't-
told you this, but when I did King of the Nerds, which is a TBS reality show, they had me in the confessional and I did a glitter fit, and they like post added glitter coming out of my hands and stuff like that. And I got so much crap for it for so long.
I
I've
appreciate
been
when
telling
you.
people that's in your writer. You didn't see that we did that in We're Life too?
It's true. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Band-Aid
Oh,
had
shit.
glitter leaking out of his ear.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's like when you sweat, it's not salt that's left on your skin, it's glitter.
right.
Uh-oh, that
Well,
sounds
that-
dangerous. Hey, fun
Makeup
fact,
schmutz.
all of us are avoiding the
Schmutz.
middle, and it's getting
piling up.
cumbersome. And now we're all going to probably suffer some sort of
Yeah,
penalty from
that's
it.
true. We probably
This
will.
is what. Oh dang, that's a double penalty for me. I don't want to do that.
Either way,
Yeah.
you have to take the one when you go.
Yeah.
There. That sucks.
I mean, it's only 1 point.
Yeah, but yeah.
I mean, this is the last round, so it's like it all matters.
I'm gonna do that.
Thanks, bro.
Mm,
Thanks, bro.
it's for all the marbles. That worked out very well for you, B.Dave, and I'm not here for it. I mean,
Thanks, Becca.
sorry.
This is why our relationship works. Thanks, I hate it.
Oh gosh. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, no, this is the end by my own doing.
Bye.
This is the end.
Uh-oh.
You know what? If you can put things in a row, I don't think that they go to the floor. I think you just don't score for them.
Really?
They don't?
We'll find out.
What do you say?
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
No,
Yeah.
they go to
I
the
think-
floor.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what
right.
Xander had to
It
do.
physically doesn't let you go. Yeah.
Right.
I'm in so much trouble.
It's fine. Welcome.
Mhm.
I've been here. This is
Mhm.
where I live.
So, you got options.
Options.
There's just a lot of the things I don't want.
What I don't have as options, I don't think. I don't think I can place any of these. Am I that host? Let's see. Blue,
Red is rough again.
red is
You're
rough
gonna take
again.
the thing. Oh, there's one red by itself over on
Yeah,
the lower
Yeah,
boy.
but shit. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, this is gonna suck. I have to take the blue. I don't think I have a choice.
No, take the red.
I have no choice.
mean-
I can't take the red.
The one
I can't place it.
single.
Jake, I wanted that.
Beans.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah,
I couldn't-
No,
I have
that
to take it.
that also locked me out of my last row,
So
so I
this really
can't.
sucks for you two as well.
I
Because
think
look
I
at this.
get the most pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I lose 6
That's
points
good
here.
enough. Yeah.
Ooh,
Somebody has to do all of it there, huh?
I have to, yeah.
Yep.
Because you could take the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll
Those
take
are-
them. She'll put it in the. Oh damn! You have to take all of them.
I have to take all of them.
Oh ouch!
1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10,
Oh, I
11.
thought you were counting down to click the button.
If
I thought you were
I
too. I thought you
by
were too.
11, then we'll know why.
The scoring has started. Final scoring
This is
start.
not looking good.
Scoring.
Jake, get out of here.
You get out of here, Becca.
You know
Hey,
what I have
I'm
to
not
say to
so
this?
far in the last place.
Oh
True.
Becca, you flipped the table.
That table did not flip at all. It just unhinged
goes
and
down.
fell into a gravity well.
Yeah, you turned gravity off.
That's true. Wow.
Uh-oh.
That you can just
Jake,
Francis
you have to
it.
rewind.
On one hand, I did not do as badly as I thought I did. On the other hand, Jake almost doubled my points.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, I guess we should not count. Well, let's count the first game.
Let's count the first game, but pretend Jake didn't play it, so Becca won.
Oh, is that how we're doing it? Okay.
Yeah,
House
I guess
rules.
Jake
House
said it.
rules. Great.
Okay, now is the Q&A portion of the stream.
Great.
Now?
Now, what have we been doing this entire time?
True. I thought now was when we got serious about the game.
This counts
Yep.
as an A.
Uh-huh.
A for Becca.
It's like Jeopardy. What was the cue?
Well, I guess I don't need to have a drink today because we have been slap happy this whole game.
Go.
Good job,
Go
Jake.
Red.
That's a great choice.
Exactly. Yeah.
The shame.
It feels really good.
Bravo, Red Leader.
I think I was the real winner. I
Yeah.
had a great time both games.
It's just that I saw those red tiles coming for me so long before they actually got there.
But that's the thing. It's hard to tell when they'll come up because depending on who grabs what where, they won't necessarily all go in the center. So then there's one more step to go if they stay in their factory, right? So it's
You
hard
can
to
sort
predict
of
those
plan 1 or 2 steps ahead, and that's it. Like as
Yeah.
soon as stuff
Yeah.
starts shuffling around, it's all fucked.
things. Yeah.
Yep. Well,
I do like
love
this game, though. It's a nice game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
we'll do it
and-
again.
It seemed like they were saying in the walkthrough that apparently the physical one is apparently very pretty.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I
tiles
believe it.
are they're not ceramic, but they're nicer
Can
plastic.
you describe exactly what they look like, Jake? Are they the size of your head?
It looks
Yeah,
like-
so this is one right here. And ow!
Mhm.
They're
Oh
sharp.
wow.
Ooh.
No,
If it's a snake, you'd be itchy.
Oh, yeah. Don't fight with the tiles. Just be one with the tiles. Well, I guess that's our show. B.Dave, congratulations on your Indiegogo of your documentary filming funding. Documentary film funding. What's the next thing you're doing that people should go tune into?
Y'all, I'm doing something 7 days a week. Let me see.
I said next one thing. Or your favorite.
Next week, D&D celebration. I'm doing
Yes.
something every day with the D&D celebration. We're doing a Dark and Wish on Friday at 2 Pacific, I think. Check the schedule.
Oh,
I'm on
the comic book you wrote.
I mean, I'm on the DMs panel Saturday, I believe at 11, and then I'm playing with Realm Smith Sunday, I believe also at 11. But double check the schedule. But yes, that's the next big thing. Follow me on Twitter.
First I'm hearing of Realmsmith, and that's a super sweet name.
Yeah,
It is.
I'm going to be joining in on that Realm Smith game as well on the 20th. So I think that's
Hey.
Sunday.
Now you
Xander,
have
you
to
will-
watch.
your
That's a lot of
turn.
sexual tension. That is a lot of sexual
So
tension.
much.
The two of you are in the same
Taste it.
vicinity.
True. It's something for everybody. I'm just saying, look at this screen right now. Look at this screen. Something for everybody. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. There's a chicken for every pot here right now.
In every pot. There's different size pots. I feel like I have to check a lot of boxes there. You know?
Hashtag Chris Evans. Okay,
I'm not
right.
everyone's cup of tea.
I mean, that is
Anyway.
true. Some people have bad taste, Becca. That's true.
Aw.
Good save.
You know, you guys provide a variety. Anyway, Xander, I'm saying if gender is a thing that you have a specific preference in, then really you saying that it's putting a lot of pressure on me. Is all.
Oh, was that
trying to
directed
elaborate.
just at me just now? Because that was right after you said my name, and I was like, this is a lot.
Unrelated.
That got heavy really fast.
Yeah.
No, actually, words.
Hey,
Xander,
Becca,
what are you
Xander is
up
a
to?
spectrum, and that's
The kombucha's kicking in. Let's wrap this up.
We can't even. I can't put this online. I have to put a lot of disclaimers all over it. Like,
They knew what
Maybe a
this
bunch
was.
of jump cuts over an edit
You
that's
knew
20
what
minutes
this
long.
was.
yeah.
Internet. You knew what this was.
I'm
It's
sorry.
just me jump cutting to try and get through Jake's rules, and then it's okay. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Jake's abruptly ending his sentence between cuts because that's when the sentence is ended.
Mhm.
And Becca wins every game.
Xander,
It's
tell
weird.
us about that's just why I have a board game show.
Yeah.
Xander, tell us
Yes.
about something else that you want people to tune into.
Yes, this coming Tuesday at Hunter's Entertainment, it's the finale of Osaka Eternal, the Altered Carbon game that I'm running. It's a 3-shot. It's been so much fun. And 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Love
Okay.
it. Disclaimer, you know what you're getting into. That's very good, Alexander. Thank you. Jake,
Y'all, we all been doing this a long time. You know who we are on an
Yeah.
intrinsic level. You knew what this was.
yeah, it's just in a lot of settings. There's guardrails put up. There's people that sort of, slow us down. And I guess Jake was supposed to be that person and didn't.
Did try? No, he did try. You didn't listen to him.
No, I am a guardrail that
We
you guys
just
are
did a
great at
little private
hopping
chat.
over.
Listen, we saved that for the OnlyFans, okay? We talked
true.
about this.
I'm like off in the distance, like Liz Forkin is like getting like
Yeah.
It's like Yoda when he's fell to his knees during Order 66. You know?
Poor Devin somewhere.
We're just shouting out former producers of Geek and Sundry for those that was too obscure. Jake, what's maybe a podcast that people should listen to this week?
Oh,
That maybe
you should
has a
definitely check
season
out.
premiere?
Yeah, To Boldly Watch. It's a Star Trek episode. Star Trek watch through episode. It's a Star Trek podcast that
Yep.
Becca, Xander, and myself all do. It comes out every Tuesday, and season 2, episode 1 comes out this Tuesday. So check it out there.
Pulaski, Dr. Pulaski's here.
Pulaski.
I love her.
What about
Director
Mr.
slash
Data?
doctor.
One is my
Pulaski.
name, the
Data.
other is not. Yeah, that scene when
Yes.
Data claps back at her and then she scans
Yes.
him like, "Oh, did I find her feelings?" I was like, "Bitch!"
Okay, I think we found our next guest.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Right.
For
Yeah.
sure.
B.Dave, I know you're in the know about everything, but I didn't know you were that much in the know about
Oh.
specific
Oh, he knows his
episodes
track.
of
Shield of
T&G.
Tomorrow. Yep.
This guy
Right.
knows.
Right. He knows all the things. And
Honestly,
it's too
I know that
adorable.
I know the Next Generation and Deep Space Nine pretty well. The other ones, but like I know those two. Yeah. Mhm.
It's
Sorry.
interesting to be watching them again,
It
especially.
feels cool to
next
watch
gen.
him again. Yeah.
Yeah.
With fresh eyes. Yeah.
Well, folks, I guess we did a show, and share it with your enemies.
You didn't explain
to
who
your
a you
Yeah,
are.
Becca,
and
you
where
got
to
something
find
coming up this
you.
week, don't you, on Wednesday?
Who's a you? Oh my God, yes, I do. Normally, I don't plug things because if you're here, you're on my channel, and everything I do is here. But Wednesday, we're doing another episode of the Calyx, which is the role-playing show where we play all kinds of role-playing games eventually. But right now, Call of Cthulhu, and
So spooky.
I have not yet announced my guests, but I have 3 incredible guests, and this is a sneak peek premiere. No one knows this yet. You all are the first to hear. My guests are Erica Ishii, Abria Iyengar, and Paula Dimming.
Nice. Very good guess.
There you go. You all
Yeah.
endured 3 hours of us to get that vital
That was
factoid there. That was
expensive.
worth it. That was
I
worth
mean,
You can't just
That's worth
plummet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the
And
Hall
log
H
off.
line. Yeah.
Yep, Hall H. All right, you heard it here. Folks, no, not folks. Not folks. Hold on. B.Dave and Xander, thank you so much for joining. And Jake, also thank you to you, even though you have no choice.
Thank you for
As I
not
tell
giving
you
me a
every
choice.
week.
I love being a
You're
prisoner to your
welcome.
whims. That's great.
Guys, I'm glad we're friends.
Yeah.
Me too.
It was fun to hang.
Happy
And,
Saturday, y'all.
Someday we'll hug again.
Aw.
Soon.
Someday.
Love you.
When the sky is blue again. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm just gonna
God.
break into an American Tale somewhere out there right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
there's
Or
one
somewhere,
somewhere.
somewhere that's green from Little Shop of Horrors. Mhm.
Love it. And that was a happy ending, huh?
Yeah, of course.
What could go wrong?
Anyway, love you guys for watching. Thanks so much for hanging out. Just keep the good times rolling. Bye.